Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Rush in the building, holding it down with the Labudo Network. Right now, promote my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, call up my business line and I'll line it up. The bigger the contract, the more money we make together, you heard? Right now, my voicemail box is full, so, you know what I mean? If y'all want to get at me like on the expedited type joint, just hit me up on the grams and I'll, you know what I mean, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Yo, today we're gonna expound on a movie joint. Yo, Fame, SJ, man, let the people know what's popping with the film joint. You heard?
Check your joint out. Oh, there we go. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody having a great weekend. We about to get into this breaking all the rules. Movies breaking the rules, right? Or breaking all the rules. Breaking the rules? Shit.
Breaking all the rules.
Oh yeah, breaking all the rules. Yeah. So we about to get into that. Anything y'all got to say before we start?
Nah, we good, man. We good.
We good. Before we start though, this is y'all first watch on this movie or y'all seen it before? I know Russ said
I
this is his first
actually
time.
seen this film before. I thought I didn't.
Okay.
That's how old
Oh,
the
okay,
film
okay.
was. But
Yeah, I
2000.
never seen this one before, man. I'm actually shocked.
Oh,
I missed this.
that shit came out
oh,
in
for
like
real?
early 2000s, right?
Yeah, it's old as
2004
shit.
to be exact. 2004.
Yeah, 2004. That's crazy, nigga.
Yeah,
That's a long
2004, and it's
time ago.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I
The
was.
writing is. It, go ahead.
I think I was just graduating high school, nigga.
Oh wow!
No, 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 no. I graduated '03.
I'm
'03.
about to
So
say you had
I
to.
was out of high
Okay,
school, nigga.
okay. That's good though. So I'm excited to hear SJ's point of view on this movie. This is his first time watching it too, because this movie's kind of type hilarious too. I had
Oh,
the
you could just
DVD
put this
back
up
in
when
the
we
day.
do the ratings and stuff. Are we there yet? We gonna rate it now?
We can start the rating right now. Before that's look at the new scale, nigga. That shit look dope.
Yeah, that shit do look dope.
Yeah, I had to step it up a little
That
bit. I
does
was
look
like,
dope.
let
Yeah,
me throw the scale
that look,
together.
yeah. I just actually saw day one of your movie reviews, SJ. The movie, it's a weird ass movie. I was like, damn, what's the movie called on Netflix? You just did. Um,
Oh, what's inside?
what's inside? Yo, when I first watched that movie, I hated it. I watched it again. It's good, and it's weird though. It's weird as hell, and it's
Yeah, that's a
confusing. But
weird
if you watch it,
film, man.
yeah. But if you watch it, man, it's good. Once you get everything, it's a pretty good film. But
Nah,
yeah,
definitely.
so we gonna get into these ratings with this movie. Who wants to start off?
We'll start with Rush to work our way up.
I would give it 4.
Oh wow,
So
damn,
my man Rush got it in between four is right dead smack between bad and decent.
damn.
So shout out to the homie Rush. All right, I got it at like a 4.5, so I ain't too far from Rush. So yeah, I got this was decent, man.
I got it at a 5. I got it like a 5.
Okay, so my man Famous got it in between decent and average. Okay. So
Yeah, it got
we
some
ain't too
hilarious.
far off. We ain't too far off on this one.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Y'all got it below average though. I ain't expect that.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I gave it that because the film wasn't realistic. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a fairy tale type joint with a little bit of comedy with it. You know what I mean? It wasn't my feel. You know what I mean?
I
Oh,
gave it
okay.
that, man, because oh go ahead, my bad, Famous. Go ahead, man.
No, I said I think it has some realistic aspects to it, but you're right. I think it was, some parts are type unrealistic. I think I gave it a 5 because there's some hilarious parts in it. As far as the comedy part, I think it's about like a 5 or a 6. But I agree with the rest of you said, Russ.
No, I think the man. I think the movie plot. I think it was kind of realistic, man. I think a lot of dudes pedestalized vagina. I think that's what they captured in this movie, man. I gave it like a 4.5 because I think my expectations for like a Jamie Foxx and what's the other cat? I always be forgetting his name.
Morris
Boys in the
Chestnut.
Hood. Yeah, Morris Chestnut. You know, when you got that magnitude of actors, man, you got to do right by them. You gotta have a little better plot. So maybe if they had like a lower tier actors, I think it would have been a better movie. But you can't have no Jamie Foxx and no Morris Chestnut in a movie and go lazy on the script. So
Yo,
it's probably my expectations, man.
they gotta
What was
start doing more. They gotta start doing more Chestnut Rum, man. They gotta start writing him in here, like in these movies, these romantic comedies and stuff like this, because they always make him.
They always got him looking
They
like a sucker, nigga. Like
doing
they
bad. They gotta
always
yo
look
right,
like a
right.
sucker. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Morris
Yeah,
Chestnut
man.
need to be like, look, y'all need to make me a player in one of these motherfuckers. Make me Superfly or Dolomite. I ain't doing no more simp shit.
I haven't seen yo SJ. As far as romance or romantic comedies, I haven't seen one yet with him in it that he not a simp.
Yeah, he do. He be taking L's in rom coms.
And the
Yeah.
crazy part about it, when he was at his best, when he was Ricky, they shot him up. That's crazy. So, all right. So let's get into this. Breaking all the rules. 2024. This is the plot. The plot is after being dumped, Quincy writes a breakup guide. His advice leads chaos. My bad. His advice leads to chaos when his cousin's girlfriend Nikki falls in love with him instead of his cousin, while he also dating his ex. So it's starring Jamie Foxx, Gabrielle Union, and Morris Chestnut. The director and the writer is Daniel Tablets. And I think Daniel Tablets, this writer, I think he was foresighting something in this movie. I think he knew something that we didn't know. Because we can go as we break this down and show you, because there's some writing in here that he was just describing women today. Some quotes on here that Morris Chestnut said too.
Okay.
Let's get. Yeah, so before we start, I only got one question with this one because not too many. Because this is a pretty basic movie. No, really. Hold up, I got one question for y'all. Where we at? Okay. All right. Do you think it's ever? Is it ever right to date your man's or your family's ex?
Hell no, man.
That's
I
a hell
agree.
nah. That's a hell nah.
I agree because that shit is insane to me how people be doing that. A lot of women be doing that too. They be dating their homegirls, fucking ex boyfriend, and all types of shit like that. But that's going against bro code. That's to be the name of this movie, Breaking Bro Code.
Yeah, man, it's just a grimy act, man. Because like
Yeah.
if your family, man, it was with somebody and man, it was kind of somewhat of a serious relationship, you cannot go behind them. I don't give a fuck how much you like somebody, man. You can't violate it, especially like in this one. His cousin was a solid dude, man, and they had a good relationship.
You know that's a power play on the female's behalf. Like she gets off doing fucked up shit like that, nigga. Like I couldn't date a chick that dated a close friend of mine or a relative because it's like
Yeah.
you doing that deliberately just to fuck with a nigga ego. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And Russ, I'm glad you said that, Russ, because when I first watched this movie, I didn't catch something at the very beginning of the movie. She knew that Jamie Foxx was his cousin. I never knew that at the when I first watched this movie. I didn't peek that part at the hair salon when she told the other lady that, oh, that's my boyfriend's cousin. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. So this makes her looks really bad in this movie.
And
I already hate
but the film. Okay, yeah she figured it out at the after the date. Well,
No, she didn't.
No. She did. After
No,
listen. Jamie went out there right to go politic with Shorty on the behalf of his cousin, but he thought it was just a random chick that he met because she cut her hair. You know what I'm saying?
No, Russ, you missed it. That's the same thing I did. It was at the very beginning of the movie when she was getting her hair done. She saw him on the TV when he wrote his book, and she said, "Oh, that's my boyfriend's cousin." The date happened after that.
Oh, that's some grimy shit then.
And plus, you remember when he
Yeah,
was in the bar, he was like asking about her pretty much. and she heard that. You remember she was
Yeah.
sitting at the bar. He came up, so he ain't know who she was, but she knew who he was. She was like, "Let me
I
play
got
into
Yo,
the
this."
that's right. Oh, yo, then that, that's kind of like on some real life shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
yeah. That's what.
anytime a female, cause peep game, man. Like, who's a, shorty, who's the chick that dated the Jackson brothers, nigga? Like four of the brothers.
Nah, I think she didn't take part of it. Come on, Russ. She dated two. She dated. I think it was Randy and Jermaine. She had a kid by both of them. Crazy.
Nigga, two is just too much, my nigga. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
hoe, my
definitely.
nigga.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah. That's
So, so,
insane. That's
so,
five shit, man.
them two niggas, them two Jackson brothers are the biggest suckers, man. How can you even accept some shit like that? I could never date a chick that my brother smashed, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Right. Yo, Russ. It's worse because guess what? Both of them have kids with her too.
Sucker shit. Like, that's some sucker shit, man. You know what I mean? But you want to know who gets the gratification off that shit? The
The
bird, my
woman.
nigga. You know what I mean?
It
She
validates
feel
her.
it's an
Real
ego
quick. Her
trip for
name
the
is
bird.
Alejandra Jackson. Yeah, she had babies with both Randy and Jermaine. So yeah,
Yeah, nigga.
she a high tier
Bird,
smut,
nigga. Oh, nigga. You know
And
gold
what I'm
Olympic
saying?
smutting.
Brr,
yeah, that's
nigga.
crazy. Because Jafar Jackson, the one that played in the movie, is Jermaine's son. That's the one of the sons she had with Jermaine.
Yeah, that's to even be a
Sucker
product of
shit.
a bird. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Mom, you ain't shit.
Yeah,
Straight up
that's a bad
bird, nigga.
example.
But let me circle
Yeah,
back to what Rush said, because man, what Rush said was real, man. When a female plays these games, man, it's some sinister shit. Because what she's doing is like to get payback at. So like in this case, Morris Chestnut's character, it's like okay, let me get his cousin, and they target weak men that will go with that. That's what men don't
yeah,
realize, man. You're a target. They looking at you like this motherfucker is weak, and he'll violate that bro code, and he'll undercut his friends, his family, just for some coochie. That's why I said this movie was about pedestalizing coochie, man. And yeah, that's why
yeah,
it's sinister. And the guys that play into this shit, man, you got to cut them out your world, man. Your axes,
Yeah.
because those are them dudes that will sell
But you
you
know
out for
what?
anything.
It's so easy for them to get. It's so easy for dudes to get manipulated like that. All she got to do is stroke the nigga ego, nigga. He's all in, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She go to complaining about the brother and shit. You know what I mean? He starts, you know what I mean, consoling the dumb bitch and all that. You know what I mean? And agreeing with her. And then he just falls for the okie doke from there, nigga. You know what I'm saying, man, how can you
yeah,
be the biggest sucker like that, nigga? And this shit is easy for these broads, nigga. It's not like it's rocket science for these birds, man. These niggas they jump into doing that shit because once their ego gets stroked, nigga, they down to do some sucker shit, nigga. You know what I mean? But if you're
yeah,
sucking a trick out there, nigga, it's not too late, nigga. You can change now and become sucker free, man. What is wrong,
yeah,
man?
yeah. You gotta become
I
sucker
mean,
free. Get that black card. Get that black card. You know.
that black
But
card,
yeah,
stupid.
I'm telling you, yo. While we as we talking about this movie, I'm about to bump my rating up to a 6 because
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bump mine up too. Now that I'm thinking about it, man, there's some dynamics I ain't think about.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring mine up to a 4.5, man. You know what I mean? Because that's like some real life shit, nigga. A chick know, you know what I mean? You know, like you dealing with somebody, she gonna fuck with that nigga just to destroy your ego, nigga. Like I said before the last stream, man, these birds, man, yo, they fuck with you psychologically, nigga. You know what I mean? So stay sucker free, man. You know what I mean? Don't do no sucker shit, man. If you know a bird dated your homeboy, you know what I mean, or relatives, man, she's trying to, you know what I mean, get at you, nigga. Don't fall for the okie doke, my nigga. You know what I mean? She's doing that just to fuck with the other nigga head, man. Stupid.
break bro
Yeah,
code.
but it's
You
always
never
them
do it.
desperate dudes, man. Like you said, it's a pattern, man. And do you want to jump into the characters now? Because Jamie Foxx, like,
Oh, we can do that. We can talk about the characters. Cause I wasn't gonna do something different, but we can definitely break
oh
into
no,
the
no, no,
characters.
do
But
what you need to. I was just saying I didn't want to jump the
no, no,
gun
no.
and stuff.
Nah, we can do it. But I was saying this movie as we break down this movie because I'm as we breaking it down now. I'm just thinking like if we can get this deep into what we're talking about with this movie, it has to bump my rating up. That's why I
Nah,
bumped it
facts.
up a
Yeah,
little.
that's why I started thinking. I was like, I definitely got to jump up because yeah, there's some layers of suckerism in here.
It's not even a suckerism. The woman in here, oh my god, all three of these women in here, they exposing female nature, like, and they got some quotes in here that's probably gonna bump your ratings up again when I say them. But we could talk about the characters briefly right here. So let's want to talk about Quincy first. That's Jamie Foxx character Quincy. What y'all think about him?
Solid sucker. Because even from the jump of the
It's
movie, man, he was on some desperate shit. Like when
yeah.
homegirl like broke up with him, and he's just tolerating that shit. He should have been like walking away from that and been just grateful. Like, you know what, man, pack your shit. You ain't got to go in no long spill. So that's what I'm saying. He just had that whole like desperate aura. I gotta win her back. Tolerating the shit test. So it makes sense why I do like that would jump into some undercutting his family and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's deeper because usually them guys always have a pattern of like just weak behavior.
It's tricky for me, SJ, with Jamie Foxx, man. It's tricky for me with his character. I'm gonna tell you later on while we break it down. I don't want to say it right now,
Okay.
but it's with him. I'm gonna say it later. Go ahead, Rush. What you think about Quincy? I think he's still a sucker, though. I do think he's still a simp and a sucker, but I think Morris
Quincy.
Chestnut
Okay,
more of a
Quincy.
more of a
Quincy.
sucker, though.
What the character Quincy was? Jamie
Jamie
Foxx. Right?
Foxx.
Jamie, yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the joint. This shit is mad slow, my nigga. Damn.
Wait, I sent you a picture of him.
Tr- uh,
I didn't.
oh,
I don't think I didn't see the characters.
oh,
I was gonna break the characters up there
okay,
while as
okay.
we go. That's why I
Well,
did. That's why I
my
did.
thoughts on Quincy. I mean, he was on some sucker shit because when he figured out that Shorty cut his hair and that the chick that he was supposed to meet at the spot, um, he didn't think that he was meeting up with his cousin girl because she cut her hair. But he still was on some sucker shit because when he figured it out, he should have been like, "Oh nah, nigga, I can't fuck with this broad." You know what I'm saying? You know?
Okay.
So like yeah, he was definitely on some sucker shit. Like soon as he figured out that that was his cousin's girl, like he should have stopped pursuing her. You know what I mean?
I agree. I was gonna get to that later. What do you think about? What y'all think about Evan? That's Morris Chestnut's character. I think he's a
Um
simp. I think he's a
yeah,
simp.
yeah. He,
I
he's a
think both of them are def- he I think both of them are simps, but I think Morris Chestnut's character Evan is a bigger simp. And I think I don't know. I don't know what word to use for him.
he's
Not
more
def-
of a he he I
they're
don't know,
weird
man. I
simps.
don't know.
Like
Like
this movie, they're like weird simps. I don't know what type of simp to call them. Like it's kind of it's a weird situation. This whole movie is like weird.
that's why I was saying like it's not just the film is not realistic. I mean
In some aspects it
the
is.
only realistic part is that yo Shorty knew they knew each other and that they're cousins and she basically used well I want to say she used Jamie but the
She kind
film
of did.
didn't it didn't it didn't it didn't show her being that sinister. You know what I mean? Like like how we was explaining on like that's how a woman would date a nigga that just to crush your ego. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
film didn't explain it in that nature. You know what I mean? It kind of made it look innocent. You know what I mean?
That's the conditioning part.
Mhm.
They did it without making her look evil. She still looked like a good person. And at the end he's still chasing her.
Yeah, they made it look like coincidence and accidental. You know what I'm saying? That she met up and because even in the movie, she was like, "Hey, man, you need to say something." But she could have said something, so that's why I say she's fucked up, or she should have been like, "Yeah, I can't mess with cousins." So she's still fucked up for even going on that path. But Evan, I would say, yeah, they're weird because there's a little bit of sip in him, but I would just say he's more or less like a insecure dude with no game. Like he had the
Yeah,
capability to get bitches because, he was able to pull him and stuff, but his insecurities, he was looking at him like, man, I gotta almost like a possession. Like he had to stay attached to the females when he should have just moved
yeah,
on and
yeah,
got some other chicks and stuff. Cause yeah, he was bagging shorties in the film and stuff, so he actually had a little bit of stature, but he still was holding on to that girl Nikki and shit. And, playing
yeah,
games when he should have just moved on. So that's what kind of made him a simp, but he wasn't doing no like super vile shit and shit. He was just kind of knocking them down actually. But he started playing the
yeah,
games and stuff, letting other people influence him.
Nah, he
yeah.
is simp because he actually fell in love. Well, he thought he fell in love. Know what I mean,
No, he's on love.
you're saying the nigga fell in love and all that, like a sucker, just
Yeah,
because like there was another dude in the mix, nigga. Like
that
that's
exactly. That's
some
some shit.
sucker
Now
shit,
you
nigga. Like
Yeah,
once
see right
man,
once
there, I agree
another
with that. But I don't
once
think he
another
fell
dude
in
in
love,
the
man. I
mix.
think I think he fell in love with the idea. Like it almost like it stroke his ego or
nah, man,
it hurt his
that's
pride a little
really
bit.
what he did was on some feminist type, feminine type shit. Like
Yeah,
bitches do shit like that. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
exactly. Yeah,
like
he did
like
that.
if I'm gonna break up with you, nigga, I'm gonna cut you off. I don't give a fuck if there's another dude in the mix. Cause you're not even for me anyway, nigga. You know what I mean? There was something about you that made me wanna, let you go. But the nigga he reneged. Like he did a lot of backpedaling because he thought there was another dude in the mix, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he thought, you know what I mean? He was in love with the bird, but really you're not in love with the bird, nigga. Like you only want the bird because you don't think you could have a chance to be with the bird no more. And that's what bitches do. Like they'll still fuck with a nigga just because they think like, yo, there's another bitch in the mix. She don't really like you like that. It's just
Yeah,
that, yo, it's her ego, nigga. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, because
Russ cooking.
homegirl
Russ,
wasn't violating him, disrespecting him. He orchestrated all this shit in his head, man. And that's when she was like, now I'm actually gonna break up with him. But yeah, she was feeling him at first, but he was playing games. That's why I said, man, he had some insecurities like a motherfucker. So I see what y'all saying. Yeah, definitely that is simp nature.
yeah,
But
Russ
yo,
is cooking.
I ain't gonna let Jamie Foxx off the hook, nigga. That character was a crazy simp because he was simping for that light skinned broad, man. Or he's
Oh, that
wrong,
light
man.
skin. Yeah, she was
Oh,
mad
Yeah,
disrespectful. That's why I'm saying he was the
mad
worst.
disrespectful, nigga. Like, I mean,
Yeah, Evan wasn't
he
the
was.
worst.
Nah, Evan was the worst, man. And
Mm-mm.
Evan was, and you giving him too much credit, SJ, with the player. He was the opportunist player. He wasn't getting these bitches on his own merit. You see, when he got the bad white chick, it was because she thought he was Quincy, and he just capitalized off of that situation. We never see Evan really do some player shit in this whole movie. He was opportunist in this movie. And Jamie Foxx, I disagree with the sipping. Jamie Foxx sipping for his ex girlfriend, because after he left, he wrote a book and got, and then he didn't want her no more after that. He wasn't chasing her or nothing. He didn't want her no more.
I'm just expounding on the beginning of the film, like how they
All right,
exposed him
we can
being a
start.
sucker for her, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was some
Oh
sucker
yeah,
shit, nigga.
Yeah, because
You
he
know what
fell
I mean?
apart, man. And even in that first scene, she was like pulling the
yeah,
cover,
yeah,
like, nigga, stay cold over there. Don't. This is my bed.
yeah.
Yeah, nigga,
Oh
and
yeah,
like
keep talking what you thought. Let's
and,
get
and,
into
and
it, man.
this is what these suckers and simps do now, nigga. They submit to they women, nigga. You know what I mean? On some sucker shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's get into it. But before we get into it, go to the heart emoji, the heart eyes emoji. We got to get into this, man. It's the picture with the heart emoji with the three chicks. Because even though, listen, I'm gonna separate right now. I hate Gabrielle Union. Listen, I hate her, but I'm gonna separate the person right now from the beauty.
I ain't gonna hold you. She was pretty back in the day, my nigga. Like,
Yeah,
what
she
is
a cute
going
chick,
on?
man.
Yeah.
Nah, I never liked her, but man, you pulled it up, Rush.
Which one you want me to pull up?
It's the heart emoji. They don't got no words on it. Just the three women in this movie and the heart emoji eyes.
Oh, the three birds. She should have just said the three
Yeah.
birds.
All right, go Russ. Three birds. Yeah, you got it. The three birds, man. The three birds. Throw out the three birds, cause before we start, all of these women are trifling, by the way. But and it showed you three different types of women in this movie too. That's why
Three
I bumped it
different
up
types
to
of
another.
birds, man. We got to put them in
Yeah,
the
but
category too. You're
all right, but when you put it up, all right, now they are birds. These three terrible women in this movie, but this cast of women right here are bad. Like this is probably the baddest cast we did right now. And I'm trying. I hate Gabrielle Union for what she did to Dwayne Wade's son. She turned him into a fairy. But I but I'm separating the person right now from the beauty. And these are the three baddest women we did in movies.
I'm gonna have to like pause on that one. They definitely
I think
they
they bad.
attractive.
They was bad in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. These are some beautiful women. I just want to get that out the way.
So hold on, since we got this picture up, man, who y'all think out of these females was the worst?
Damn.
oh the white Hispanic girl. She was the grimiest.
No. I think
Yeah,
Jamie
I got
Foxx.
to disagree with Rush on that one. So hold on, just Rush rank them. So okay, you said the Spanish one. Who's the second worst?
I would say, you know what? I take that back. I forgot about Gabrielle Union, knowing that they was cousins, and she's trying to manipulate the situation. She'll be the first one. The second one would be the white Hispanic chick, and then the third one would be the light skinned broad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. If I had to rate them, definitely Gabrielle Union, then the light skinned chick, and then the Spanish chick.
I'm with SJ. Perfect. We got the same exact order. Gabrielle Union, the light skinned chick, and then the last one is not that bad to
Well,
me because she's just a stupid.
hold on. Why? Wait a minute. Why y'all put it in that order? Like, yo, you do know that the white Hispanic chick tried to lock down the old head for his bread, nigga. Y'all do know that,
Yeah,
right?
but you can peep that. But that's something you can peep easy. That's nah. I wouldn't say that. That's most chicks, and that's not as bad because you can tell who she is, and she's not hiding it. The other chicks did them niggas grimy.
Yeah, plus because I get what you're saying. Rush on the outside, you'd be like, yeah, that Spanish broad is. But she even kind of said it. She was like one of those chicks because she had one quote with that guy. She was like, look, man, if a guy could kind of manipulate me, I'm gonna fall in love. Like if he kind of had that
Yeah,
prowess, she was like, look, I'm gonna fall in line. So she was pretty much one of them chicks like, hey, I give different deals to different guys. He was just a weak
yeah.
motherfucker. So she was like, I'm gonna abuse you then. Because I ain't got no respect for you. And she literally said that. She was like, those type of guys, she's like, we don't have no respect for them.
Yeah, I got the quote. I got the quote too.
Okay, my
and
bad.
right. No, it's okay. And another thing, come on, bro. You see him and you see her. He knows what he's getting himself into. He know he's paying for that. Like, come on. The other chicks, they was worse, man. Once we get to we can start after this, man. Cause we get the
Let's
first
get
thing,
into it.
the very first one is the first chick. So we can start the movie. We can start the movie review. Go to Everything is Too Right, Too Easy.
All right, hold on.
But a funny story, man. Gabrielle Union, man. We was in a club back. This was like the 90s, man.
Mm-hmm.
And we was up in the clubs in New York. And one of my boys shot a shot at Gabrielle Union. She shot him the fuck down.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yes, yeah.
My man pulled up because this is when she was like first getting started. It might have been early 2000s. It was around that time frame. But yeah, we was up in the clubs and hey, he had the heart to do it though, man. Shout out to my man. But he pulled up on her and she looked at him like, motherfucker, who are you?
Right there, Russ Fomo. Yeah, shout out to him. I wouldn't take that shot. Gabrielle Union, look, she is just her way she act, man. Knowing her personality, I wouldn't approach her at all.
But this was way before like all the shit played out. This is like early career, man. So yeah, he pulled up. He was like, shit, I'm gonna go throw my shot. So yeah, we was cracking up, but we had to give him respect for rolling up on there and shooting that shot.
All right, all right, this is the first chick. This I'm gonna show you. She's very grimy because she cheated on him with his best man and went to Paris and broke up with him on the day he's about to announce the engagement. And she
Yeah.
said, this is the quote she said. She said everything. That's what I said. The woman is with the woman. Everything about the woman in this movie was realistic. The men wasn't. It was kind of weird, but everything with the woman is female nature, and it's this one right here is this FOMO, fear missing out, because she said it. She said everything is too right, too easy. She wanted more excitement. She said from whatever. So this basically fear missing out, and she broke up with him because everything was right, which most women do. When everything is too good, women hate it. They hate structure. They don't like it at all. It's like it's boring
Yeah.
to them. And the worst thing
Mhm.
you can be to a woman is boring. You can cheat before you be boring. They'll stay if
Mhm.
you cheat. If you're boring, it's over. That's why she said everything is too good, too easy. That's what she told Jamie Foxx here. She's going
That's
away to
how you
Paris
know
with
she
his
a
best friend.
bird. That's how you know she a
Yeah.
bird, man. Word is
And she
born,
cheated.
man.
That's why I said this. She cheated with his best man and went to Paris with him. That's why I said you can't say that the white chick was worse than that, nigga.
Yeah, nah, you know what? I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, you guys did right. You guys did right, man. Word is born. Yeah, that's some grimy
Yeah,
shit right there.
And what you were saying earlier, because man, this movie came out in 2004. So like you were saying, famous man, the writer was on to something because this was before all
yeah.
the internet shit. So what she was pretty much like letting him know in that scene you was talking about, she was like, "Hey nigga, I want
Mhm.
this whole phase, man. You're
Yep.
too stable. I ain't get to go through my whole phase. I need some excitement in my life, man. I'm moving on with your boy. I'm gonna go kick it with him, and this shit don't work back. I'm gonna circle back on you and check you out." But he was like old faithful dude that was born to
Yep.
her. She felt like she settled, so she was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go get piped down in Paris and Europe and shit." And you hang in there. So she left the nigga with the dog and stuff and bounced.
She left her, and don't we can't forget with his best man. Like that was his best friend and shit. That's
That's
crazy.
that's
The
crazy.
guy that was the guy that was going to be the best man to their wedding that he just was about to propose to her, or whatever.
Yo, that's sinister right
That's what I'm
there,
saying.
man.
It was a crew of suckers, man. Like they was all on some. They was acting like there was only 3 bitches in their vicinity where they all had to like undercut each other and do that shit.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, but this is whoever out there listening is telling you. Listen, he did everything right. She broke up with him because he was too good, and that's women today.
But yeah, I thought she was the grimiest because yeah, that her spill in the beginning and just that whole first sequence was her just shitting on homeboy and my man was looking mad desperate out there. Fell apart off of that. My man had a woman's robe on and shit.
Yeah, we go. We'll be getting to that now. Let's go to that. Let's go to that next. Go, Russ. That's the next one. The plan. That's what I call it. The plan. Because this is what he called it when he was talking to his cousin. Him and his cousin had a solid relationship throughout, like the first half of this movie, and it's like until the chick got between them, which usually happens.
Shout out to D in the chat. What's good, D?
Yeah, what D just said. D said something. I forgot to read it.
He said, "What's cracking?"
Oh, what up, D? The plan. What y'all think about the plan? This is after the breakup. He was going through that funk, and everything was stinking. His car was dirty. He in the woman's robe. The nigga ain't take a bath in like a month, and he came up with a plan, a breakup guide. What do y'all think about that and the plan? I think the book he wrote that he was publishing, whatever, I think was a good idea. But he was in a funk and all that. What y'all think about this scene? After
I
after
think I think I think that scene is kind of realistic because some of you suckers and simps is weak like that, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A chick leave your ass for another nigga, you cry about it, you soak, you get into this funk, and then you know what I mean? It'd be something it'd be hard for you niggas to shake off, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Russ. Before you continue, let me say something. I like the fact that he turned it into a positive. I like that fact because he turned that breakup into some money, got him, made him a book, capitalized off of that. So I like that part.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
mean
I
that,
agree,
that
man. Oh, go ahead. My bad, Rush.
yeah, that was a positive ripple effect. You know what I mean, by him getting dumped by that bird. But you know what I mean, I guess it happens. You know what I mean, you develop a strong emotional attachment with a bird, and you know what I mean. The bird, you know what I mean, fucks your homeboy. You know what I mean, it's hard for you to shake that shit off, man. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I think he bounced back though.
Yeah, my man had a simp mental breakdown right here. So like it took him out the game because you remember he came into the house. He was like, "Hey man, your mom's calling you. You know the house
Yeah,
is smelling like dog piss. It was like mad junky in there. Like I said, he was looking dingy. So it kind
yeah,
of took him out the game. Like you said, at least it ended up turning into a positive where he was making some money and stuff. But yeah,
yeah.
that female that wasn't worth shit took him out the game mentally. So yeah, that's why I said he was a weak cat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that, man. You know, and I want to re-emphasize this, man. Like, yo, anytime a chick play games like this, man, she fucking with your mental, my nigga. It's a psychological warfare, nigga. Especially when she sleeping with a nigga that you fuck with on like that you close with, nigga. You know what I mean? So don't fall for the okey doke, nigga. Don't, yo. Man, I'm telling you, man. Just brush that shit off, my nigga. Or he's wrong.
And
And
that's
that's
a fact,
crazy. You know
Rush.
what?
Oh, go ahead, famous.
No, what's crazy? That's like the theme in this movie. These chicks are messing with these guys. They juggling like friendships and juggling between two cousins. Because the first chick was messing with Jamie Foxx and his best man, and then Gabrielle Union's messing with Jamie Foxx and his cousin. That's like a theme in this movie.
But see,
Yeah,
man, that,
and
that that's
you know
why.
what it
Oh, go
is,
ahead.
yo. You know what's my bad, SJ.
No, you good. You good.
Like, yo, watching that film, you don't even look at it in that perspective from when
That's
it
the
first
conditioning.
came out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But now
That's
as
the sugar.
huh?
That's the sugar. They sugarcoat it. So
Yeah, nigga.
that's why
It get,
they don't put it blatantly in your face. That's why.
yeah. So technically, it gets you conditioned to accept that kind of act, nigga. Like, yo, you not, yo,
Yeah.
my nigga. Word is born. If you date or you smash your homeboy's girl, you are a fucking sucker. Word is born,
Yep.
nigga. That's a
Even
that's
if
a
he's an
no
ex.
no, my nigga.
Yep.
And that's why I was like, man, I can't blame the females, man, because they chaotic by nature. Like, man,
Hmm.
this is their aura. If you let them, like, if you don't have no boundaries and you tolerate bullshit, so that's why, like you're saying, Rush. If man, you sleep with your man's girl, your cousin, man, you're just foul, man. You breaking all kind of codes, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. The fact that they had multiple instances of this shit, because it happened to him, so he should have known how that pain felt. So he should have been like, as soon as he found out, like, nah, that shit happened to me. That was some grimy shit. I ain't about to do that, shorty. You gotta get the fuck out of here. You're messy.
The word
You
is
know what I'm saying?
born,
This
Yeah.
shit
nigga.
should have been a 10-minute movie, dog.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
you're the victim, right? Like you dealing with a chick, right? And she dates your best friend or your brother. You're not supposed to react or get violent behind that, man. You know what I'm saying? She's public property now, man. Fuck that bitch, man. Word is born, man.
And the thing, man, I like what you were saying, Rush. It's like if a female pull you to the side and she gave you that lecture like the homegirl did, like, hey, I'm leaving you, I'm messing with your best man. Instead of just breaking down and shit, dog, you look at man, you need to look up at the sky and be like, thank you, God, for letting this shit play out before I walk down this aisle with this broke bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying? You
nah.
you
What
you get
you
you
know
sing
what,
the
yo, yo,
praises,
yo.
man.
I'm glad you said that, SJ, man. Sometimes it's a blessing, man. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's really a blessing from the Most High, man. Catch finding
Yeah.
out yet or you or a girl just leaving you blatantly for your man's or relative, man. That just what I mean. That's just God revealing to you she a whore, man. She a cold slow, man. A slut in the whore. You heard? Stay sucker free
Yeah.
out there, man.
Yeah.
You
And
know what
that
I
gives
mean?
you. Yeah, and chicks like that gives you opportunity to mess with that girl you always wanted. So you should be happy. Yeah, it's a new opportunity.
Yeah, man. Don't cry over a slaw about cold slaw. You know what I mean? She a slut in the
Yeah.
hole, you heard?
Yeah, but she came there with no friends and everything. When she approached them, like he was like, "Yo, where your friends at?" She was like, "Nah, it's not that type of party." She she could have let him down a little easier. She could have went along with it and then after told him, but she let him like that was supposed to be their engagement party or whatever, and she just like nah. She came there like, "Yo, this is not that type of party. It's over. I'm messing with your friend. I'm flying out to Paris tomorrow." That's crazy. So she caught him
And
off
yo,
guard. So I see how he got.
women are cold and heartless like that, man. They don't give a fuck about your feelings, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
don't develop a unhealthy emotional attachment with the broad, man, because she will destroy you, my nigga. Word is born, man. Never give that,
yeah.
never give that kind of confidence or what's the word I'm looking for? Trust into a female with your personal feelings like that, nigga. Because she will destroy you, nigga. It's just only a matter of time, you heard?
Yeah, that's why it's hard to be in love. That's why I tell men like you can love a woman, you can respect a woman, but you can't
Nah, nigga, ain't
just
no
don't
such
fall
thing
in
as
love.
love, nigga. No such thing, nigga. You don't love that
Rush,
bitch, nigga. You
Rush
lust
cold
over
blooded.
that bitch, nigga. Come on, man. You think it's love, nigga. You just lost, nigga. You know what I
Nah, but
mean?
never fall in love because that's idolatry. But you can love a woman, but don't fall in love, man. That's
You
idolatry.
got you can have love for the female man, but you're not supposed to fall in love, nigga. That's a female tendency, my nigga. You tapped into your feminine state, nigga. You not supposed to be head over heels with a broad, my nigga. You can have love for her, man, but you're not supposed to be in love. The moment you display that kind of character, man, she gonna railroad you all over the place, man. Cause she know you a sucker, nigga.
All right.
Stupid.
But that first scene is the example. She said everything is too right. It's too easy. Jamie
Mhm.
Foxx is in
And,
love.
and and
And
and that's how you know, yo. Anytime a broad talk like that, man, you know what I mean. That's how you know she a slut and a whore, nigga. Talking about she born, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah. Shout out to D. D, you got it right. You can love a woman, but don't fall in love. You're right, D. And I saw your other comment too. You said Gabrielle Union's a vile woman. I agree, man. She turned Dwayne Wade's son out and got Dwayne Wade wearing dresses and shit.
how sinister is that, my nigga? You know what I mean? Like, but that's a
Yeah.
different topic, nigga. That's a different topic.
All right. So yeah, it is. So we did the plan. Go to the next one. She knew. That's the next one. She knew. That's what I wanted to get into you.
All right, give me a
But
second. I'm
yeah,
about to
this that's
pull it
all
up.
right. She knew. But yeah, that's why I said I had to bump it up because it's with the woman. It shows you everything you need to know about these women, man. Telling you, female nature today. That's what I said. The writer. Let me give him credit. I forgot his name. Daniel Top Toplitz. Taplitz.
The title says she knew.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is it she knew? It should be. I gotta go back in the picture. Oh no, no, dummy mission.
Okay, yeah, I see now. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, dummy mission. My bad. Dummy mission.
okay, it's
That's
dummy
who
mission.
it is.
All right, bad.
Yeah, my bad, Russ. My bad, Russ.
Hold
Because I
on.
had the she knew picture, but I did it because I was like I might as well put them all together. Yeah, but the writers forced the writers definitely foresight. After this, I want to say um wait. I'm sorry, Russ. Go to quote. Go to quote first before we do dummy mission.
All right, hold on. I mean,
Yeah, because I want before I get to the writer, because that nigga Daniel Topless, I'm telling you, he was foresighting on this movie. He knew something that we didn't know that was coming up. He knew the apocalypse was coming. Because the quotes he got in this movie, I'm like, yo, this is today. Like this wasn't the quotes he's saying wasn't for that time. It wasn't for 2004. He wasn't talking for 2000 because 2004 wasn't like that. He knew what was to come. All right, this is the quote. This is why. All right, this is why I bumped my. This is another reason why I bumped my the writer. This is why I bumped my movie up to a 6 because this is the quote when after that he got success from the book and I like their relationship at the beginning, man. They the true cousins, and he actually helped him with the book, whatever, because he sent them out to see if his the plan worked that he wrote. And he was like, we about to be rich. But this is after that, and this is what Morris Chestnut told Jamie Foxx. He said there are no normal relationships. He said, there you go talking about normal relationships and love. There are no normal relationships because there are no normal women. Tell me that doesn't go with today. This was written in 2004. It's 2026. There are no normal relationships because there are no normal women. That's what he said right here. Tell me that's not fucking foresight.
Yeah, that's kind of pathetic, my nigga. Yeah.
I got to
Yeah,
push back a little bit on that
I want to hear
because
this one.
I don't think like we always talk about, man. I think majority of people probably ain't relationship worthy, but man, you cannot go target the wrong shit because man, you got a bad mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if you're starting off bad, then that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you go out there, you meet somebody and they just blindside you. So there's multiple stories, but with these guys, man, they was some straight up suckers from the jump. That's what I'm saying. This is on them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the. Yeah, I agree with that. But what do you think about there are no normal relationships because there are no normal women? What about that part?
No, I think there's a good batch, man. I think
Well,
there's a
good
good batch
match.
of women, but you gotta make sure you fucking with them. That's what I'm saying. If you start
Yo,
off
you
wrong and
are
you
way
targeting the
too
wrong shit,
optimistic. You are way too optimistic, SJ. But
no,
I
it's not
respect
about
that.
being optimistic. I think it's only. I don't think it's a large percentage, but I'm saying like if you're naturally weak and you're targeting the wrong shit, it's like of course you're gonna have bad relations. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
I
only
got to
part I give pushback on. Cause
Wait, hold on. Let
I'm
me
gonna give
ask
you
you
an example. I got a friend, man. He literally, man, he ignored all red flags. Multiple people would break it down to this cat. He would get with the chick, and then this shit would go left. And everybody done told him it was gonna go left, but then he get mad at at women. He'll be like, "Oh man, they ain't shit." We're like, "Nah, the ones you chose, and everybody told you that these were bum ass chicks." Was, you know? So that's what I'm saying. If you're going down that path and you kind of have an idea that that chick ain't shit, then of course you're gonna have a bad situation. So that's all. I'm just trying to make sure we separate it a little bit.
nah. Right. Before I respond to that, SJ, I got on Patrick Ewing. I got a throwback. D. He asked me what play I'm wearing, but SJ, I can't agree with that one, man. I understand what you're saying. How guys are picking the wrong woman, but even the guys that's trying to look for a good woman are coming across the same type of woman.
So
That's
you're
why I got
saying
like,
it,
but
okay, okay.
they're
You're
trying.
saying it's
Yeah,
majority, right?
yeah, majority of women are bad. They're trying to look for the good woman. Like they can't find them, or the women are chameleons. They're pretending at the beginning, and there's also those ones where they're upfront about who they are, and you can just look at them and the way they the way they live in their lifestyle and everything. You can see what they're about, and some of those guys are still getting with them. But there's also those women that pretend to be the good girl, but they're secretly hoes.
Oh, those are
So
deceivers, man. Those are
I
man.
think
Those are the ones I can't stand. You know what I mean? Like nigga, you know what you
that's
want,
majority
nigga.
women.
You know what I mean? Don't front,
Yeah.
nigga.
But I do understand what SJ's saying. Like a lot of guys do pick the wrong woman, but I think most of the women are secret hoes. I don't think most of the women are like those upfront hoes where you can just tell off the bat. They be playing they chameleons, man.
Okay, okay. I get what y'all saying to it. I'm just saying what I see, man. Most of the guys I
Yo,
be
what's
talking
up
to,
with y'all,
man,
man?
what's good, D?
What up? What up?
Yo, what
What
up,
up,
D?
D?
Yo,
Yo, D, you saw this movie?
nah, I've never seen this movie. I just seen it on Tubi. I'm gonna go watch it now, as you guys have said something about it. But I did see it on Tubi on the front page earlier. But
Definitely check it out.
Hey,
yeah,
D, let
y'all
me ask
guys
you,
are
man.
definitely
Am I wilding up
hitting some
here?
good
Would you
points.
say like majority of the women?
The last thing you just said about women being chameleons, that does happen. That happened to one of my homies recently. He got with this girl, and she was playing the little good girl role and stuff. And then once she got pregnant and had his child, then shit changed. You know what I'm saying? She started reverting into the person that she really wanted to be in the beginning. But it's definitely true that women will play these games to act like they're one way, and then you're not. I mean, sometimes you can tell, but then there's times where the woman will be on some chameleon shit. You know what I'm
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Listen, woman, it's in their nature, man. Majority of women are going to try to sell you on purity. They just are. They got to be real or real, like coleslaw, like Russ said, to really just be upfront about who they are. But most of them are going to try to sell you on purity. They're gonna, even if they hoes, they're gonna play the good girl role. But that's why you
Yeah.
got to vet them
Straight
out.
up.
That's why you got to vet them out for 6 months to a year, because time exposes everything. They can't pretend for so long. Their whole nature gonna come out if they really hoes, and you're gonna
Boom,
see
saying?
that
boom,
pretending.
boom. Yeah.
Yeah,
What Jay-Z said,
Yo,
only
yo, yo, you know
some
the
hoes
Bible
can't
speaks
can't
about this shit
pretend.
too, bro. You know that, right? They use an analogy like, yo, whenever you're dealing with a bird that's crafty, you know what I mean? The words she used towards you is gonna be smooth as honey, but in the long term within that relationship, she's bitter. Like she's bitter like wood or something like that. Know what I mean? I'm butchering the saying again,
Yeah, you
but yo,
fucked that all
that's
up. The Bible ain't say that
yeah.
shit, Rush. Why
Hey,
you
you're
lying? No.
exactly right, Rush. Hey, it's just like that Jay-Z line, man. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend.
facts.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
Like
let me
women
ask you,
will
D
do that
man.
stuff when they see a man that's really on his purpose and has a good heart and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's not that, but she wants to, use him. She would definitely, play a role. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with Gabrielle Union in real life. See what happened with her and D Wade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like she is a demonic woman. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I'm pretty sure she's on some demonic shit in this movie as well.
and all her movies, Deliver Us from Eve did it for me with the L Cool J movie of her when
Yeah.
she would just yeah, she was diabolical.
But hey, D, let me ask you a question, man. So I like how you broke it up into the
Yeah,
two
she's always
categories.
playing a diabolical woman all the time, man. Like when I see actors and actresses playing the same role, I begin to believe
Yeah,
that that's who they really are. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because like, and they do it really, and if they keep doing it really well, that's who they really are. They ain't even got to prepare for that shit.
yeah. They're playing themselves.
Yeah, like it's like Terrence Howard. He's always playing a sneaky motherfucker all the time.
Hey, D, but do you think
But
like most
yeah,
women
man.
are playing chameleon, or
Breaking the
you think
rules,
like a
man. I
lot of guys
definitely
are
need to
choosing
check
wrong?
that out, man. But I agree with everything y'all been. What happened to your boy?
Who?
What happened to Sophisticated? I don't see him on here no more. It's like he's loading up.
Oh, you
Oh,
you probably have bad reception, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. You have to, what I'm saying, you definitely have to I like it's like Chronicles of Judas said, man. Like if you're and famous, you probably remember this. If you're with a
hmm
woman and you're dating a woman, you need to be with her for at least 5 years before you marry her to really get to know her and really see what she's on. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, there are some situations where guys will get married and let that like a year or 2 years and then they live happily. That does happen, but most of the time, them guys be divorced within like 5 to 7 years.
yeah. That shit only happened in Disney movies.
Yeah, but it only happens in Disney movies, and
Yeah,
it's just crazy, just how some women can be out here. You know what I'm saying? What did you say earlier? Like there's no what did you say something about there's no like normal women in relation? What'd you say?
oh yeah, that's a quote in this movie where Morris Chestnut said, "There's no more normal relationships because there's no more normal woman."
Yeah, he pretty much was talking about, the future when he said that,
Yep,
because when you look at, how the women,
exactly.
it's like you can't even tell who's who in today's time, like the good girls, the so-called good girls are co-signing what the hoes are doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really
Yeah,
tell who is who. You know what I mean? Most of these women are just in it for themselves. They don't really care about the man. They be on that happy wife, happy life shit. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
that's not the way to go. If you really want to have a happy relationship, the man needs to be happy too. And a lot of women, they it's like it's only a problem until they start to feel bad. You know what I mean? It's not a problem when the
Yeah,
man is feeling like shit, you know what I'm saying, feeling treated like shit. It's only when the woman gets mad that now it's a problem. You feel me?
yeah. A man's only because you know a man's only love. You know, if he provides something, and like you said, with the somebody said it on. I think I saw it on Instagram somewhere when he said we don't know who the good woman or the bad woman are because the good woman is standing too close to the hoes.
I think that was Illa that said that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
somebody said it. Somebody said it. Yeah.
Hey, but
Because if
D, I
you
got a
ever,
Yo,
question
but
for you, man. Because
what's up?
I like how you gave the two lanes, man. So, do you think would you say majority of women are playing chameleon, or men are just choosing wrong? Would you say if you had to look at everything holistically?
I look at everything holistically. I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. Like,
Okay, okay,
sometimes, like a man, like you should already know. Because I mean, let's be honest, we're smarter than women. Let's be honest, we're more logical than women. So, a lot of times a lot of men try to like save a girl. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to overlook these things because she's good looking or she has potential to be a good woman. And then it's like, and then on the other hand women will play that chameleon stuff. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I got a homie, he got a baby mama now, and he told me in the beginning, before she got pregnant and had his child, she was a nice woman. But then after she had his child, she started being a bitch. And he ended
oh,
up having
okay,
to kick her out the house. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just doing just a lot of just crazy stuff. They were just arguing a lot all the time, you know what I'm saying? And he really didn't do his due diligence with vetting her. You know what I mean? He just got too lovey-dovey and caught up with her. And that does happen. But I think it's a little bit of both, honestly.
okay, okay.
but yeah, and emphasis on you said holistic, emphasis on the whole. But like you said, D, like you said, men gotta stop looking at that potential shit, man. She is who
Yeah.
she is. Don't try to paint her in a different picture. Listen, whatever she shows you, believe it. Don't look at no potential. She is who she is. Ain't no potential. She's either good or she's bad. Don't try to save her.
Not
But
facts.
Rush, you want? Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm,
want?
I'm glad.
Go
I'm glad you said that, Fame. Like, a woman don't like, yo, man. You can't keep a woman that don't want to be kept, man. You know what I mean? So if she's a hoe, nigga. She forever gonna belong to the streets, my nigga. She is public property. Yeah.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
person that can save these women is God. You know what I'm saying? If God,
He
she got to
can't
have a
either. D.
relationship. What?
Not to cut you off, D. God can't save her either. I don't think God can save because listen, God tried to save Eve, and Eve ignored God, and she listened to the devil. So these
Now
hoes can't be saved.
I got famous. I gotta give you some pushback on that. Now I gotta
Go
disagree
ahead. I want to
because
hear this one.
there are some women, very small percentage of women that can be a hoe and do all this crazy shit. But if they get a good relationship with God and find a good man as well, they will change their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They'll be a good woman. But there's a small percentage who she's gotta want it. The man can't want it more than her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
why
but
I be
this,
saying like these dudes be putting on these capes trying to say these women, you are not Jesus Christ. You gotta let Jesus Christ save it. That's the only person that
Shout,
can
yeah,
shout out
save
to
it.
D, man. D cooking.
nah,
That is
but
the only person.
I disagree. They could be saved, but it's too
I
late by
I
then.
I, I feel where D's coming from with that. You know, I feel
Yeah,
him on
it's
that.
got to be up to Jesus Christ. It's got
Nah,
up to
that's
you.
cap. Nah, they capping D. They ain't gonna wait for no hoe, even if she saved. Come on, y'all lying, man. So all right, so you agree? All right, Russ. All right, no. I'm gonna test them right now, D. I'm gonna test them right now.
Hey,
D
famous.
said
A
they.
a hoe in New York ain't a hoe in L.A., dog. That's what they be saying.
That's true. Now I gotta test. Now I'm about to test SJ and Rush Hour right now. Listen, so if a girl was a hoe, she was a prostitute, a porn star, or something. She changed her life, gave her life to God. Y'all gonna wife her after that?
Hell nah,
Nah, hell
nigga.
no.
And so y'all don't agree with what these saying? What you talking about?
Nah, we're not saying us though, famous. We're saying, hey, there's a nigga that's gonna overlook that shit. He's gonna be like, man,
Yeah,
she got some good
I'm not that
qualities.
nigga.
My
Tell you that
pimping ain't
now.
on tact, so I can
I agree
wife
with
this
that
up.
part.
She a good female.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but
got
they
to
ain't
be
gonna
up
get
to
no.
her, man. It's got to be up to her, bro. She wants to do that. It can't be the man that's trying to do it.
But what is the type of guy that's gonna do that though? I bet you he ain't gonna have a
Russell
sucker
Wilson.
free black card.
Nah,
Oh
nah,
yeah,
sure not. Revote.
Russell
oh shit.
Wilson. Um, Clay Thompson tried to do it, but he got up out of there. Let's see.
Yeah.
Who else? What other type of guy would do that?
Kanye West.
Kanye West, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And those guys failed. But well, Russell Wilson didn't
Yeah.
fail, but you know, like, but yeah, there are some women that do that type of shit and they change. You know, there are, but it's a small
No, I agree.
percentage.
I
It's
agree with
not a
that
big
part.
percentage. It's not a
Yeah,
big
I agree with that
percentage. And
part.
then you got some women, they like you said, they be on that chameleon shit, they be trying to change up. And then once they get the ring, they get the house, they get the stability. Now they want to go take girls trips all the time. Now they want to go, you know, it's just like that movie the Tyler Perry had, what was it called? Well, that girl, she had a good dude, and then she just started renegading and then ended up getting AIDS by the other nigga. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
Temptation.
you
Yeah,
talking
we.
about Temptation, nigga? We did a review
yeah.
We
on
bro-
that.
You know what I'm
we
saying? But
broke
there
that
are some
down.
women like that.
Yeah, we broke that down to a single molecule. Yeah.
Yeah, like there are
Yeah,
some women out here that are like that just want that will change just for the moment. But then there's women that change for good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can change. You can always, you know what I'm saying, restart your life and be a better person if you want it. You just gotta want it. You know, but I
yeah,
ain't the type of nigga that's out here trying to say no hoes, you feel me? I want me a nice girl from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to go through all that
exactly.
trauma and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's wise.
and
Yeah.
Nah, I feel
and
what
I'm
D's
glad.
saying.
Yeah, and D, I'm glad you brought up Chronicles of Judah. Shout out to Chronicles of Judah. He was like Yoda with these women. He was breaking them
Facts.
down. I don't know. I don't know why he left. Whatever happened, I don't know where he went, but he just up and left one day. But his channel is still up. If y'all want to peep it up, he had a real good channel. Like it's real knowledgeable. But shout out to Chronicles of Judah. I hope he's doing this thing somewhere else.
Yeah, he was on Patreon. Then he just stopped posting on Patreon as well. I think his last post was like 2023. But yeah, like
Man, that's like
I got a
3 years
lot of
ago.
game from him, huh?
That's
Yeah,
like three
Chronicles of
years
Judah.
ago, bro.
That's the Patreon. His YouTube is longer than that. His YouTube he stopped running for like maybe like 2015 or some shit, right?
Damn, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
he's
a
an
long time
OG.
since he's been on YouTube.
Yeah, he been around since like Black Ram and them.
Yeah, man. Like I always loved his intellect and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that he
Yeah,
said, like I would think to myself, I just never said it out loud. But yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't save nobody. You know what I'm saying? They, even with like, you know, even just not even just with women, just with friends as well. You know, we all got them friends where, you know, we grew up with, now they just fucking bums and shit. It's like we want more for them that they want for themselves. No, they gotta want it themselves in order for them to get better. Like we can't you can't lead a water you can't lead a horse to water. I mean, you can't make a horse drink water. Like he gotta do it on his own
yeah. You
or
see
have
what
his
happened
ass
with
asleep.
Clay. You see what happened with Clay Thompson. He tried to lead a horse to water and it didn't work.
Nah,
Yeah, literally try to
he seen that
lead the
shit from
stallion
miles
to
away,
water.
nigga. He seen that shit from miles away, nigga. That shit was just a pump and dump, nigga.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
know, like it's just like you know what example I can use, man, and like, y'all might not agree with me. Is like Russell Wilson and Sierra. Sierra was out here being a whore, you know what I'm saying, dating all these rappers and athletes and stuff. And you know, for a long time I was thinking like, okay, eventually they're gonna get divorced. You know what I'm saying? She gonna take her for everything he got. But it seems like they pretty solid. It seemed like it
They're
seemed like
only
he
solid because old boy's a cuckolder, so that's just gonna work. I mean, who would shit like that, nigga? You know what I mean?
I
Yo,
mean,
Russ,
hey.
you gotta pull up. Yo, Russ, pull up dummy mission when you finish when y'all ready
All
to
right,
go.
bet. I'm gonna pull it up now. Hold up.
All right.
But it's D, man, I see the gym in the background on your icon, man. Shout out to D putting that work in.
Yeah,
Young
man,
brolic out here.
got to, man. You know what I'm saying? Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? $10 a month, man. Can't beat it. But yeah,
Oh
man.
damn.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? You just can't put the cape on, man. I'm not. You don't have an S on your chest. There's no reason for you trying to be Clark Kent out here for these girls, man. You can't
Yeah.
change nobody. Like if you like, it's just, you know, some guy. Oh, go ahead. Y'all got the video up.
Nah, finish your statement,
No,
D.
I was gonna say, like, you know what I'm saying? You like wherever you met the girl, that should dictate where, you know what I'm saying, where the shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? If you met a girl in the club, you know what I'm saying, she in there shaking her ass and stuff, and you got cool with her and all that other shit, and y'all dating and stuff, you can't think that this is gonna be a good woman. Ain't no good women in the club. You can't get mad. The shit blow up in your face, man. Now, if you meet her like at church or in the gym or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It might go well. It might go well. You know what I'm saying? Not always, but it could go better than meeting her in the club or in a bar or some bullshit like that. That'd be the problem with niggas. They be trying to change these hoes. You can't change them.
Yeah, they don't have no knowledge on women, and they think, you know what, you take out the club and then you get in a relationship with her and she changed. That's not how it works.
Nah.
But
All
yeah,
right, you said this the dummy
right.
mission right here.
Yeah, this is dummy mission on the movie. This is why I said it's tricky with Jamie Foxx, because Morris Chestnut sent his cousin on a dummy mission, man. Why would you send your cousin out? This is why I don't fully blame Jamie Foxx, but I do once he figured it out, because he sent him on a dummy mission to meet a girl that he doesn't know how she looks, who she is, nothing about her. And I don't understand that, because she knows that Jamie Foxx, the character Quincy, is Evan's cousin. So how does she know all about Quincy, but Quincy knows nothing about her, never seen her, nothing? And why would you tell him to go meet with a chick that he don't even know how she looks? You don't got a picture of her, nothing? So he's not to blame right now. Like, this is not where Jamie Foxx is to blame, because he don't know who this chick is. He think he just met some new chick that he just bagged. He don't know that this is his cousin's girl at this point.
But man, this is why I say, man, I these dudes was weak, man, because he sent them there to like pretty much break up with the broad and all that. That's why I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
If
that was
you ain't
weak
got the
too.
balls to have them tough conversations, man, that's a sign of a weak man. And
Hmm.
even like the other dude, man, because that's what the movie was about. You remember they're all like, "Oh man, go break up, go deliver this letter." You know, it's like going. They almost had the mindset of like high school kids when they like passing a letter, circle yes or no, you with me. So that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
They was weak as fuck. You know.
yo, SJ, this scene, they actually said that. This scene, he actually, when she said, when he told her that Evan sent him here to break up with her, he said, "Hey, that's high school." He said, "Yeah, I agree."
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, man. These dudes, man, there was some shit off with them. Like you were saying in the beginning, man, they were like weird simps. Cause it was like,
But
man,
yeah,
you know, you gotta have that tough conversation. You gotta move on, man. And you scared to do that, it's no reason why. Now I understand why you getting punked by these chicks.
but I don't think that's Jamie Foxx's fault right there. Because I don't think Jamie Foxx is telling him why he don't do it by himself. That's Evan. That's why I keep saying Morris Chestnut was the biggest simp in this movie to me, because he was doing that, sending him there to do that, and then he sent him there, and he don't even know how the chick looks. Like, you don't got a picture to show him so he can, like, he don't know that he's getting with your ex. Because I don't think Jamie Foxx, if he knew initially that that was his ex, he wouldn't mess with her.
But I mean, even to put yourself in that position, because man, we all solid dudes up here. But if I was like, hey, famous, or D, or Rush, man, y'all, man, pull up on this chick and go break up with her for me. Y'all be like, man, Jerry, you better grab your nuts and go handle
Yeah,
your business. Like, man, y'all give me like a conversation, some motivational speeches, but man, y'all ain't gonna put yourself in those situations like that.
yeah. But for the movie's sake, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that Jamie Foxx didn't know that was his ex, and I'm like, why you ain't show him a picture? Like, you don't got a picture to show him. Like, why am I going on a blind
Well, I
date
mean, yo,
with your ex to break up?
this was early 2004, so the whole, pictures and your cell phones and all that, and having pictures wasn't like a prevalent thing. You know what I mean,
That's a good point.
What? Come on now. You don't got
kind of
one. Y'all took one picture. I got pictures in the '80s, bro. This picture in the '80s with my mother and
yeah,
father.
it's probably
This
on
picture,
Polaroid. You know what I mean? It's not digital. You know what I
Yeah,
nah,
mean?
you had the Kodaks and
you got
shit.
something,
Yeah.
bro. There's some picture you can show it, but that's still, even if it's a Polaroid, you got something to show. And how does he? This is what I said is weird, because how does she know him? She knows Quincy. She said that's my boyfriend's cousin.
It's
How
because
Quincy don't know
he
her?
had a little fame, a little notoriety. He was on TV, so I can
But
see
she
how
don't.
that. But yo, nevertheless, yo, this shit was all fucked up, nigga. You know what I mean? The nigga find out that Shorty is his cousin's girl. He should have stopped fucking with that bitch off rip. You know what I'm saying? But he
He fell
didn't.
in love though.
He
He
fell in
fell
love
in
with the
love.
bird. I don't
Yeah,
know how
but
you fall in love with a bird, but the sucker nigga did it
he
though. You know what I mean?
But but that's what I'm saying. He didn't know that until then. He didn't know that then. He fell
He
in
should
love
have
not knowing that. Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I said I don't fully blame Jamie. That's why I said I
he
don't
should have
fully
snapped
blame
out
him.
of it right there. Like, oh man, this bitch ain't shit.
Nah, nigga, you asking, nah, you asking too much from a simp. You asking too much from a simp. They not snapping out of love, nigga.
Hey,
Yeah, no, no, you
Rush,
right, you right, you
Famous is
right.
giving he giving Jamie like a pass in this movie, man.
Nah, I'm not giving him a pass because
You
I'm
you
saying you
you
can't.
giving Jamie a pass?
He's a simp, man. I'm telling you, you can't. I'm just saying. I'm being realistic. You're not going to a simp ain't snapping out of love.
Not
Not
at
that
all,
quick.
man. Not at
But yeah,
all.
but this is when all right. Since I said that, because I got something else. Because this in the same scene where I'm giving, I'm not blaming Jamie for that. I am blaming him for something else because he did some grimy shit on his first date. Because right after that, he threw his cousin under the bus. And this is the quote. He said he sent me here to make him seem like he's a really good guy. But he said, this is what Jamie Foxx said. He really ain't that great. He's a misogynist, a player, and he has a 3-month commitment clause. Even during the 3 months, he's messing with other women. Why would you throw your
That's
cousin
dirty,
under the
man.
bus like that?
That's dirty
Ooh, I
macking
ain't even
right
catch
there, my
all
nigga.
that.
Yeah, I didn't catch that either.
Yeah,
That's dirty macking, nigga.
that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to catch it for y'all. That's why I'm here.
So, Fame, you don't think like Jamie worse than Evan? Then even after that
Oh
quote,
yeah,
that's grimy,
yeah.
man.
Nah, I'm going through that the whole movie. Like that's when
Okay,
I'm like, that's when it started.
that's what.
That's
Okay, you
terrible.
that train. Okay, okay, I
That's
got you.
not yeah, cause yo, you supposed to always big your man's up, man. If a girl asks about SJ, he asks about Rush, he asks about D, I'm saying yo, they great men. They stand up men. I'm a gloat about y'all. You
Nah,
never throw
same
your man
here.
under the
Yeah.
bus. You never throw your man, especially your cousin. You don't throw your cousin under the bus about. And this is the stranger you met.
That's some
Damn,
sucker
like damn.
shit. Yeah.
Nah, cause all
But you
three
know,
of
yo,
y'all, you
you do
D,
got niggas that do shit like that though. Word is wrong, nigga. You do got niggas out there that do sucker shit
Always,
where they throw their cousin under the bus over a fucking stranger, nigga. I don't respect that, nigga. Word is wrong.
nah.
That's sucker shit.
Always, always make your family, your cousin, always make them look good. That's you. Listen, you brag about your family, you brag about your friends.
Nah, because man, nah, y'all got a good point because like Famous, Rush, and D, those are the peoples right there. So if I was in that position and I was talking to a female and I be bigging y'all up, even though y'all be messing with like big girls and midgets and shit. I ain't gonna
Yeah, hey
I ain't gonna
man.
reveal all
Nah,
y'all dark secrets, you know.
I like vintage. I like vintage women. Just make sure you say I like vintage. I like them vintage like that.
I ain't gonna throw y'all under the bus like that. But
That
yeah, that
was
was grimy
funny.
as hell.
Yeah, to say that about your cousin, he's a misogynist, he's a player, he has a 3 months clause, and even during that, he's messing with women. Like, why are you saying this? Why are you telling your cousin? And she's a stranger. Supposedly, you just met her because you didn't know who she was, and this is you just telling all your fucking cousin's business like this. That shit is crazy to me. But yeah, Russ, go to never do this.
I
That's the
bet.
next
Hold
one.
up. I bet.
We
Yeah,
gotta
what you
start
got to say
sending the
about that?
movies to D beforehand and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this tonight though. I seen this on Tubi, and I don't know why some told me to watch it, but I didn't. And now y'all are doing the review over it. Like, okay, like, cause I was literally thinking this last night. I should watch this, and then I was like, nah, it's probably gonna be whack.
nah, it's pretty decent. The comedy is the best part of it because they got some funny parts in this movie,
I don't know
like
why they
some
gotta
real
put
funny
Jamie
parts.
Foxx in here as a player when he like men.
He's not a
Damn.
player. He's not a player in this. D. Trust me, he's definitely not a player in this. I don't think none of them are players. What's the name? Morris Chestnut is the closest thing, but he's an opportunist player. Like he not getting women on his own merit. That all right. This has been a pattern we've been seeing throughout these movies that we've been um reviewing. Fellas, don't ever do this, and they need to start writing this in movies. Stop running to these women's jobs, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? What y'all think about that? These guys keep running to these women's jobs, begging.
That desperation, nigga. That's a sign of desperation, nigga. I would never.
And
Yo, yo, listen, man. One thing I know, and then these are the words. These are the famous words from Jada Kiss. Never say fuck you if you don't mean it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You dump the broad, man, that's it, nigga. Don't go to a fucking job or none of that, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I try to
Yo,
call her
Yeah,
mama.
yeah, man, that's some
yeah.
sucker shit, nigga. If you not rocking with the person, man, yo, just cut them off, nigga. Don't be backpedaling and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy part is he did. This is after she told him that she's seeing another guy, and this nigga, because he was trying to break up with her first, he was confident. Soon as she said that she's dealing with another guy, this nigga started getting desperate. This nigga ran to her job looking for her to try to talk her out of it.
Yeah, man. You never crossed them bound, man. You gotta have some pride and a little bit of dignity, man. Where, man, if you show up to the job looking all desperate, man, you gotta understand, like, especially in these environments where, like, nursing and whatever the job field they do, and if it's in healthcare, man, there's a lot of females and they gossiping. So believe it, like
Yeah.
she's telling all the females, like, you're desperate, you're overbearing and shit. Here you come, show up and shit, looking all silly. So, man, you make yourself look like a stalker. Yeah, that's why you can't do
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, very desperate. Like it's terrible. Like y'all niggas, and she not gonna like you after that. Like guys don't understand this. When she sees that, like she's looking right here, she's like, look at this sucker. In her mind, she's thinking like you're turning her off more than you're trying to run it back. You're gonna push her away even more doing stupid shit like this.
Yeah,
Either
man. What
that
was
or
that
she
movie?
gonna. Oh, go ahead, D.
No, I was gonna say, what was that movie where the nigga was holding a boom box for the girl and shit? Like, it was a
That's a
movie like
bunch
in
of
the
movies.
80s. It was a movie in the 80s or 90s where a nigga was like
Wait, The
holding a
Breakfast
boom.
Club?
Yeah,
I think it's The Breakfast Club.
I think it was, bro. Like, yeah, that shit that only works in the movies. They don't work in real life. Like, don't ever do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a woman like if she's like has discussed with you and stuff like that, just it's better just to move on, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
oh,
definitely.
D, it works. D, it works. It definitely works in real life if you want to, push her away forever.
Yeah, because the whole time she thinking about the nigga that she really likes. Like, let me go see
He
what he
probably in the
doing.
room. Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably in the room
nigga.
while you outside with the radio.
What
And
he's
that's the
doing, nigga,
crazy thing about
probably
these women, bro.
bend her over right now, nigga. Getting, you know what I mean? Getting them cheeks clapped up, nigga.
That be the crazy thing, cause
Dummy.
I've been on that
Stupid.
I've been on that side, bro. Like I remember one time I was laying in bed with this girl, and then she was on her phone and shit, and I was like, "Who you text?" She was just like, "Oh, this guy. He just wants to take me on a date so bad, but he just doesn't realize I don't like him like that. Like he's just weird and blah blah blah. Here I am laid up with her and shit.
I've
I
been
ain't
on
took her
both sides,
nowhere.
D. D, I've been on both sides.
Yeah, I have too. But this time I was just like that. But that's how I be though. Like that's why anytime I be in my feelings and stuff, and I want to text an old flame or whatever, I be thinking to myself, yo, it's a nigga that's fucking her right now, hitting her from the back right
Yo,
now. Here I am
that's a hundred
pining
percent
for her ass.
factual, nigga. That's why you should never develop on an imbalanced emotional attachment with a female, nigga. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean, but when you thinking about her, nigga, she probably getting bent over and getting them cheeks clapped up, nigga. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Stupid, dummy.
But
But it's not too late though, man. If you're a sucker in the simp, it's not too late. You can change now and become sucker free. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
Pimp C said, man. It's never too late to stop being a bitch, man. It ain't never too late to stop being a bitch.
Bags. Yo, Russ,
but
pull up Snake One.
real
Go
quick,
ahead,
man,
Russ.
on this scene right here, sometimes
Yeah.
the female will get with the guy after some shit like this, and it's not in a good manner. She'll see the weakness in him, and be like, "Oh, you know what? I could use and abuse this desperate motherfucker now." So the guys don't understand when they be coming to them jobs looking desperate. Them women that's on that little extreme side, that's like, look, I'm trying to win out. I'm trying to get all his resources. They're gonna look at him as weak, and they be like, okay, I could easily do what I want in this case. You could see it in leadership at that point. So some of them will
Yo,
move forward.
Yo, which one?
that's
Fame Snake.
damn. Since SJ said that, I want to do something else. Go to She Said It, because he's leading right into that.
All right, bet.
Go. She said it. I'm glad you said it. Yo, everything we talking about is leading. It's like organically leading to the next one. That's crazy.
It's probably
So I'm
ordained to
glad you said
happen, my
that.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm glad SJ said that they're gonna resent you. Like, and she said it in the scene too. Yo,
You said it. I
the
can't
only
find it,
person
bro. You sure it's
she said
called?
it. Yeah, I'm sure she said it.
All right,
She's
hold on.
yeah, she said it. She said it. Yeah, it's where Shorty. She's laying in the bed after Morris Chestnut cracked it. He knocked the Sonic rings. He knocked the Starburst juice out of it.
That nigga said knock the Sonic rings out that bitch.
Yo,
Oh,
only person,
shit.
only if you can't do it, you can go to Snake Worm Rabbit. We can do that. Cause that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, there's
You
no
looking?
she said it, bro.
It's there. You just passed it or something, man. Go to Snake Worm Rabbit.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
that shit is hilarious. That scene. No, this is a part. Y'all remember this? Cause this is hilarious to me. Low key, this is hilarious. If y'all heard Philip in the background, and he said snake worm rabbit, and then he said these things are. And then he said these things are pinching me. Yo, that shit. I had to rewind it like a couple times. That's like one of my favorite parts of the movie because I don't know what freaky shit they got going on with a code, with the safe word is snake worm rabbit. And this nigga talking about these things are back here pinching me, but she's a freak. I
Yeah,
also say that because that shit was hilarious.
yeah, she was running this whole dynamic, man, because yeah,
Yeah,
she literally was abusing homeboy, putting her heels in his chest, like putting her foot, just stomping him out, pretty much.
yeah.
And
He signed up for it.
she said the realest shit in the whole movie, man. That was kind of
It's
it
coming
was
up,
like the
SJ.
ultimate pedalization,
Mm-hmm.
where they was in that posting and he was about to break up with her. She was like, "Listen here, you're like a old white guy, like your
Yeah,
looks is faded. I'm doing you a favor by being here." She's like, "Don't get it twisted." And she was like, "Let's go. We could go sip some wine and I could break it down to you." So now I
yeah,
showed like her character. She was like, "Look, she was up front with it. I'm using you, motherfucker. You're lucky I'm here." And his weak ass was like buying into that whole shit.
yeah. This is the Philip. This is the Philip part of the movie for like the next two things because poor Philip. Go to poor Philip.
Yeah, Philip was the embodiment of a guy that he's like, "Look, I just got to buy the coochie."
Yep, he knew what he's getting himself into, and then he wanted to get out. The crazy part is this nigga was trying to break over her the whole movie, couldn't because he's too weak. Yo, that's another theme in this movie. All these niggas are weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They was pathetic.
There you go, Russ. Go poor Philip. Cause this is hilarious, man. All right, this is it. All right, this is the only guy I feel bad for in this movie because he don't have a clue. This nigga, he's just getting used this whole movie, and this crazy. This is for y'all niggas that's leading with your money, the rich simps and all of that, man. Look at Philip. He looks miserable, and look, the woman he's with is getting cracked. She's laid up in the bed with Evan right now.
Yeah, and
Why this
that's a
nigga
real life situation, fam. That shit happens
inside out?
every day, all day, nigga. You know what I mean? If you a nigga that
So
be
what y'all
spending bread on the check, nigga, you know what I mean? You leading with your wallet. Guess what, nigga? Nigga like Chestnut cracking a girl right the fuck now. Dummy.
And
Facts,
that's crazy.
man.
I
And
feel
that's
bad.
the
Look at
thing.
like, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's the thing, man. You can never leave with your wallet when you meeting the broad, man. She just gonna use you, and then if you do get the ass, it's gonna be after like 5 days. And you spent like $500 and shit, and then she ain't gonna do shit but just lay there, and then you got to do it all over again when you trying to smash again.
Yeah. See, and this is so disrespectful because this is inside Philip's head. Inside Philip's house, probably on the bed they sleeping. So while y'all out getting that money, you providing a good life for her. She's gonna be smashing the guy she actually wants. When you're that type of guy that's leading with your
Yeah,
wallet, and you don't have,
that's your
she has
reward.
no.
Her
Yeah.
sucking on somebody else's cock, you dummy.
And she was playing with the chocolate like Willy Wonka. That's
Yeah.
the that's the most
Yo, stop.
disrespectful shit for a white guy that get money, man. Like I would have snapped it.
Yeah.
All right, bitch, I'm white with money. You gonna play me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
too late though. If you are sucking the scent, man, it's not too late. You can change now, man.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. You can change. It's gonna take you a while to get that black card, but you can change, man. You can change.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, I just want to
she's
say that. Guys, I said,
no. I was gonna say, yeah, Philip went out bad because she was like, there was not even like nice treatment. She was just punking him.
yeah,
She was sleeping
yeah,
with Evan, and then she flat out just told him everything. She was just like, "Look, I grew up poor. I'm lazy. I'm
yeah,
cashing out." That's she literally said that in the movie. She was like, "Mm-mm."
yeah, yeah. I got that. It said she said I got 5 to she and she knows that she's aging too. She said I got 5 to 7 years to cash in. That is crazy. And while we on here, as another quote, this is why, yo, I don't want to bump it up another notch and go too far. I'm leaving it at a 6. But I'm just these quotes that I'm saying is just so real, and it's like this writer foresighted a lot of shit. Look, this is a quote she said after this is after this scene when Morris Chestnut he knocked the fucking Starburst juice out of her. He asked her, do you love Philip? That's what he asked Rita. She said, no, I like him. He's a nice guy. He's likable. But women they don't love nice men. They can manipulate. That's what
Mm.
she said. So she told this is like one-on-one game. This is like free game for y'all, man. Women don't like nice guys and they hate men they can manipulate. They get with them because they can sleep with the guy they actually want and the guy's still gonna tolerate it. That's the only reason they get with these simps. But they want the best of both worlds. They want the simp at home while they still mess around with the guy they actually want.
Yo, and Lane Terrence, man, yo, they're gonna rock with the cuckolder. You know what I mean? Because the cuckolder gonna let her sleep with the other dude, whether if he
Yep.
knows or not. That he a sucker, a simp,
Hmm.
dumbass, stupid.
This is a look.
Yo,
This relationship dynamic shows you everything with Philip. She has the guy with the money, the resources, providing her the life she wants. She doesn't like him, like she said. He's a nice guy. He's likable. I don't love him. I like him, but she uses him for his resources because she can manipulate him. He's there, for the resources and easy to manipulate, easy to control, and she still can go out and mess with the Morris Chestnut. That's why this is why they get with those simps.
But man, another thing right here with this relationship dynamic, because I think Rush brought it up earlier. It's like, man, when or it might have been you, famous, one of y'all, but man, if you're a funny looking guy, man, just because you get money, man, don't mean people gonna end up liking you or falling in love. Man, you have to have awareness. So like this cat right here, he should have been with a girl that's like a 5. Probably not the baddest chick, but would actually like him and stuff. So he tried to overshoot his league and lane, and he was just getting abused this whole movie pretty much. So it's like,
no,
man,
but
you can't lie to
yo,
yourself, man.
the old head, he kind of peeped game, and he wanted a way out. He just didn't have the backbone to do it, nigga. That's why he hired Jamie Foxx to be his like professional breakup artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I
no,
mean,
but
the
I
only
got
way he kept on playing into it, and the only way like everything kind of fizzled out is like when he had that heart attack and homeboy walked into his room and she saw him and was like, "Oh damn, he lied to me. I'm turned on now." So that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. He like you said, he didn't have the balls to do it, but I think subconsciously, them dudes like, cause they so broken, they still like that toxicity, man.
yeah. And Rita, guess what? She said it too. He said, "So what happens?" Morris Chestnut character Evan asked her, "So what will happen? If you find a man that can manipulate you, like she manipulates Philip?" She said, "Well, I guess then I'll fall in love with him." And guess
Hmm.
what? At the end, she found out that Morris Chestnut manipulated her, and guess what? She fell in love with him. Well, Morris Chestnut is a fucking sucker because he got with this chick. Well, that's another. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, Philip didn't have a clue, man. He don't know what's going on, man. He just leading with his. He didn't have a clue. He's just a lick. So Rush. So go. So what would you do?
I bet. Hold up.
Yeah, but y'all don't leave with your money, man. Don't leave. Listen,
Hell
tell chicks
nah.
you broke.
Don't do
Tell
that,
chicks you
nigga.
broke. Tell chicks you broke and see how they react.
Hey, tell her if you're gonna take her on a date. Tell her, oh, we're going on a coffee date and see how she react.
Yo, which
Yeah,
one?
we're going.
which one? Which one? You want me to pull up? Fame.
What would you do?
All right,
Cause
bet.
this We getting back to the Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union situation. But
Oh,
this is what I want to get.
you know that one little white nurse that was hanging out with Gabrielle Union in this movie? That was Kid Rock's sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Wow.
that
when I
either.
looked up the name, I was looking up the names in the movies, man. I saw that.
Oh, I know. That's cool. Yeah, she was telling. She was telling. Yeah, Gabrielle Union was telling her everything and how much of a sucker Evan was throughout the whole movie. But yeah, this is what I was telling y'all. What would you do? So we finally come to this part. This is the part when they lay everything out, and he finally, because she always knew that she was fucking juggling cousins. Jamie Foxx never knew till this moment right now when she told her. So, and he's already in love. So what would y'all do? Me personally, I couldn't do it. If I knew you messed with my cousin, it's over. That's it. Like I wouldn't even be attracted to you no more. Cause I knew my cousin smashed. So that's hell no. What would y'all do?
I mean, I wouldn't be in this position. Like, I wouldn't never.
What would we
I'm
say,
always
Russ?
gonna
Back of the
assume.
year, he's just the pimp of the year, ain't you?
Yeah,
You ain't
like,
Movie.
yo, I would never assume a chick is deemed worthy to be. You know what I mean? To be anything special, like the way fucking Jamie's treating his broad. Like, hell nah. She for the streets, my nigga. Know what I mean?
But you, for movie sakes, Russ, she wasn't for the streets. He didn't know that. He didn't know she was messing with his cousin. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yo,
He
yo,
thinks she's a good girl.
listen,
He
listen,
didn't know
yo,
this
what I
stuff.
said, what did I say yesterday? Yo, you need to assume that every chick is a bird until she proves you wrong, my nigga. She a
Yeah,
bird
I
off rip.
agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she wasn't.
Okay. For conversation's sake, if that was me in the
Movie sakes.
position, I would have,
Yeah.
woke up from that deep delusion of liking this bitch and cut her off rip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah, that's what I'm
conversation's
saying.
sake.
Yeah, because at this point, she didn't give him any reason to think she was a thot. Like she was actually good. Like if you've seen their relationship, she didn't give him absolutely no reason to think she was until he found out she was juggling cousins. Now after
Yeah,
that,
so,
it's a wrap.
so this scene right here, like she would have came to me and this everything would have got revealed. I'd be like, look, I can't fuck with you no more. That's some shady shit. You should have told me from the jump you was messing with my cousin. I would have
Yeah,
deaded that. Then I would have went and hollered at my cousin like, "Hey man, look, I ain't know shorty. You should have gave me a picture, you fucking idiot." But she
exactly.
told me she used to mess with you. I cut it off, man, and you don't need to mess with her either, man, because she's foul. You know.
That's
So yeah,
perfect.
I would have talked to both of them.
That's the perfect way to handle that, SJ. That's exactly how I would have handled it too. Because I couldn't. I'm not being with anybody that I don't even listen. I don't even see women that my friends and family date attractive. Like they don't even look attractive. Once I know you date them, they don't even look attractive to me. Like it's just no off limits. But yeah,
Nah, facts.
gotta
Yeah,
you gotta cut it off.
yeah. As soon as you reveal some shit like that, you look like Leslie Jones to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. But a simp, this is what I'm saying. Now a simp is not going to fall out, out of love. Because at this point, Jamie Foxx already said he's in love too. He said he's in love with her right here. A simp is not. He's going to go with it.
Nah, facts. But the reason why I said you got to go talk to the cousin, because like she still could try to play games, be like, well, your cousin was still trying to holler at me and stuff. That's why it's like, nah, you cut it
Yeah,
off. You
nigga.
go
And yo,
tell him right after the fact. You be like,
I'm
look,
I'm glad you brought that up, SJ, because a lot of times when women do this too, as well, like, date the cousin or the friend, she's trying to create friction between the both of y'all so y'all can fight over her. You know what I mean? So stay
yeah.
sucker free,
Yeah,
fellas. Yo, if your friend fucks your bitch, just get that nigga a high five and thank God that he revealed to you that she's a cold slaw, a slut in a
nah, nah,
hole. You heard? Stay
nah,
sucker
nah, nah,
free.
nah. We ain't high five. And if your friend knows that, and he knows that you're going, if he fucks it up, it ain't no high five, and you don't gotta, go to violence, but you gotta cut that nigga off because you don't want no niggas like that in your circle.
Facts. I'm
Facts,
with
man.
Fame. Yeah, you got to lead the group. You done.
Ain't
I
no
ain't
high
taking that
five
shit
in hell.
personal, nigga. You taking that shit
Yeah,
personal.
Russ,
I ain't taking that shit personal, nigga.
that is Russ. That's personal. Your man's mess with your girl. He knows. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
she a
personal, bro.
slut off rip anyway, my nigga. Like, come
Nah,
on, nigga.
But that's your
I got this.
dog. Like y'all came up together, man, and he messes with your girl. You wouldn't feel a way about that.
I mean, I feel away, nigga. I forget a nigga, but I'm not gonna hold no hard over a bitch, nigga. Nah, nigga, I'm good, nigga. She
But
for the
Rush, you
streets
want to see
anyway,
that cat as
nigga.
like weak?
What
Nah,
happened?
Russ, you can't.
I said you want to see that dude as weak, man. Just like being
Not
that
yo,
desperate.
listen, man. Like I said before, man. I'm not taking that shit personal, nigga. You fuck my bitch, like I don't give a fuck, nigga.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's
She for
perfect,
the streets
Russ. That's
anyway,
perfect,
nigga.
Russ. But you don't want people like that in your circle, man.
I mean, I
Hell
ain't gonna,
no.
yo, we ain't gonna
Because if
be
he'll
like,
snake you with a girl, he'll snake you in other shit too.
Yeah,
nigga,
that's
yo,
yeah.
listen, man. Listen, man. Like, I ain't gonna be with the nigga like on some kumbaya shit every day, nigga. You know what I mean?
You say
I see the
you say
nigga
you gonna
ride.
high five the
I keep
nigga.
it, yo,
Yeah,
I
you
keep
gonna
it
high five
cordial,
him. You
nigga.
said you gonna take the nigga to Golden Corral. Y'all gonna be eating brunch and shit.
Because I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
Russ is bugging. All
Man,
right,
all for the
Russ, go
streets,
Yeah,
ahead.
nigga.
Russ
See,
lying,
see,
man.
see, this is why y'all niggas be out here killing each other, man, over some peace trees,
I,
nigga. I don't give a fuck,
I,
No,
nigga.
I ain't say
no,
I'ma kill a
I
nigga,
ain't
but I
say kill
definitely
him. I'm
smack
gonna
the
cut him
shit out
off.
of him.
I ain't taking that shit personal, nigga.
No, I
Whatever,
Rush trying to
nigga.
definitely
make us
put
sound
hands
like
on
some
that nigga.
psychos. Shout out to Rush.
Shit,
Rush
I
trying to
ain't
put the
put
psycho jacket on
if my
us.
homie if one I'm thinking of one of my homies right now. If I was like if I found out that he smashed my girl, like I wouldn't kill him or nothing, but I definitely put hands on him. Like what the fuck wrong with you,
Nah, man.
nigga?
See, that's sucker shit right there. Why you gonna do
That's
that,
not.
man? She chose your cousin. She chose
No,
your
no, no.
friend, nigga.
They chose
Nah,
each other.
man. Nah,
Yeah.
man. She
I'm
chose
with
that
D,
nigga.
dog. Depending on the level of closeness we are, you getting hands, man. You got to, because
Nah,
I
I'm
gotta
not
I gotta
putting
jog
no.
your memory. I
Nah,
gotta I
man.
gotta bring the masculinity
That
back to
means
you
the slut
by
won.
physical force.
You putting hands on your friend or your cousin over a bitch. She won, my nigga. You not
It
beating
ain't
me,
about the
nigga.
bitch, it's about the
I'm giving
principle.
I'm giving my
Yeah,
nigga a high
yeah.
five, man. Fuck that bitch. That's public
Bro,
property, nigga. Fuck out of here,
nah,
nigga.
bro.
That's second shit.
Bro,
Hey, Rush has been
Mm-mm.
like
bro.
this since I met his ass, bro. He always been like this. He cold on a bitch, man.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, you fuck that bitch, man. She public property, nigga.
Rush
Fuck
out
out of
here
here,
high
nigga.
fiving the ops.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gorilla pimping. Russ on some gorilla pimping shit.
Niggas staying sucker freeze their campaign, man. These hoes don't love you, nigga. Yo, if y'all niggas knew how ruthless these hoes be, nigga, you be saying the same shit I'm saying, my nigga.
Now, Rush,
But
I
your
think you're
man,
missing it, man, because it's the fact
yeah,
that a dude is just so weak and he sees the world as like so small. Because, man, you around me, we should all
Man,
have an
listen,
understanding that the
listen,
world's a big place.
listen.
I ain't got to be going up under any of y'all, man.
If
That's just
you
direct
put
Exactly.
violation.
if you put hands on a man because he fucked your bitch, you weak, my nigga. Let that
It's
shit
not
Negative. I'm
go,
about
putting
nigga.
hands
that.
on
It's
you like a
about the fact.
masseuse. You
It's
getting these
about
hands
it's about
just
the
for being a
fact
weak,
that we've
just for
been
being a weak
homies.
Negro, and then I'm gonna
We
fight your dad for making a weak son. For not
Oh
playing catch with
man.
you and shit. Now you got
it's not
daddy
that,
issues, so
necessarily
I'm putting
about the
hands on all of
yeah,
y'all.
it's not necessarily about the woman,
Yo,
Rush.
that's
It's about
yo. To
breaking
me, that's
trust.
sucker shit,
We
man.
homies,
Like,
dog. We
nah,
homies.
that's
wait,
We
hold
sucker
on.
grew up
shit.
together. We done
Yeah,
chilled
hold on. Let me
together, and then
speak.
you gonna go behind my back and hit my girl? Like really?
Yeah. Yo, what's the name? John Gotti said it. Yo, if this was the
Facts,
mafia,
D. I'm with D on
the
this.
nigga, the nigga would be dead if it was the mafia. It's being nice. I'll just cut him off. But you heard what John Gotti told one of the underbosses, never talk to a man's girl without him being present. So if you talk to
Yeah.
her, you might be dead. So
Nah, facts, famous.
if you sleep with her, nigga, that's a violation. That's beyond no return. I mean, I'm not saying I would kill or beat a nigga up, but I'm definitely cutting him off for life. It's that relationship with him
Yeah.
is done.
Yeah.
Y'all
No,
niggas
that's
taking
how I'm
that
looking
shit
at it,
personal,
famous.
man.
Like, nah, that's that old school shit. Yeah, don't disrespect this thing of ours. Like, man, you're gonna be in the Hudson
Yeah,
River. Nah, I feel like if I beat your ass, your father's ass, I'm cleansing the earth of weak niggas.
Facts.
yeah,
Because see,
I'm
the
restoring
problem
order.
is, especially with my generation, they listen too much of these rappers telling them that fucking other niggas bitches is cool, and that shit ain't cool, man. See, I know a
yeah,
nigga right now, you know what I'm saying? He do that type of shit, bruh. And he think that shit is okay until it happened to his ass. He was with this girl. Like how you lose him, how you get him is how you lose him. He got the girl on some sneak shit, stolen from another nigga, and then she ended up getting stolen by another motherfucker. And now he's heartbroken. He's still heartbroken over that shit, man. You can't be doing that shit, bro. The reason why these niggas do that shit because they listen too much Lil Wayne and and Drake.
Hmm.
These motherfuckers that stay doing that type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time for that shit come back on you, bro.
Yeah, and I'm out here rapping about sucking titties. Yeah, yo, let me suck your titties out right now too. By the way, it's on that R. Kelly sample. That shit is dope. That's one of my favorite things. So go to Rush.
Cause I always
Go
thought
to
that shit was weak, bro. I always thought that I'm gonna wrap
Me
it up,
too,
but I
D.
always thought that shit was weak. Going, even if you could do it, even if it's a layup, bro. Like, no, have some self restraint, my nigga. Have some respect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Fuck,
I agree.
especially like, don't you feel bad sleeping with another nigga's wife? Like, not even a girlfriend, like a wife. You know, make you feel bad, bro.
Yeah, I don't do
Like,
that no
fuck
more.
that. Nigga said no
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Nah, for real. I don't. That's just yes, it is fact. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. So wives are definitely off limit, man. That's like if I know you got a man, I don't want to deal with you, man. It just turns me off because now, and that's dangerous too because I know you fucking him and me. It's nah. But Russ, next one we gonna go to things you don't do.
I
We got
bet.
like three more. I don't want to keep y'all too long. We got like three or four more. That's it.
Nah, these breakdowns is critical, man. I like the movie representation and the layers in them, man. So nah.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
why I
Which
bumped
one?
this one.
What would you do?
Thing, no, we just did that. Things you don't do.
I bet.
Yeah, these movie breakdowns are these shits is needed. SJ, we've been breaking these movies down. It's giving me a different perspective on all of them. Like even if I saw them like many times, like I'm looking at it different. Like this stuff I caught in this movie that I didn't, see the couple times I watched them. But yeah, and you see the conditioning and the how they try to indoctrinate these simps and these hoes.
Nah, facts. Yeah, man. The layers in movies, man. When you looking at it differently, like you said, from a different lens, it's crazy.
All right, look at this. This is why I keep saying this nigga Morris Chestnut is the simp, and he calls I say he's the biggest simp because he caused all of the problems we have in this movie from not telling him that that's his girl. I mean, yeah, that's his ex girlfriend. There's something he could have did, you know, to show him that was his ex girlfriend. But look, now this nigga's getting her an engagement ring after she said she's dating another guy. Listen, if you're not even on good terms, why are you getting engaged with this chick? Y'all just was breaking up with each other, and you're gonna come back with an engagement ring. That's just asking for a marriage to end.
Well,
What y'all
this
think
is the
about
same
that?
guy that married a girl that slept with his brother or his homie. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we broke that. Yeah, we broke that down on the top five movie simps.
Yo, Morris Chestnut's play is a simp and just a dumbass nigga. Like I ain't
Yeah.
feel bad for the nigga when he got shot up in Boys in the Hood because you just didn't have no type of
Nah, that was
street
before though.
smarts or nothing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and
They
yeah.
just
As I
walking
was saying, the
around.
nigga, he could have dodged at least one bullet. I think.
Yeah, you walking
But
around doing lottery and shit. You got killers on your ass. Like the fuck out of here, nigga. Goofy ass nigga, man. But all the hoes like him for some reason.
but I
Yeah,
do understand what Famous is saying on this scene. It's hella weak, but I
yeah.
still can't put him as high on the sipping tier as Jamie Foxx because man, I think low key he was just doing this shit. He knew it, homegirl wasn't gonna fuck with him because of the whole situation played out. But it's almost like he's one of them dudes. Like it's almost like he want every hoe. He want to like latch on to everything. That's why I said, man, he was on some like weirdo possessive shit. Where it's like, okay, man,
I
let me see
say
if I
that.
can lock her down. Because man, just think about it. The white chick, as soon as he walked in the thing, man, he was marrying her like damn near a couple weeks later and shit. So that's what I'm saying, man. He
Yeah, we
didn't
get into that
really
too.
give a fuck. He wasn't that emotionally invested in homegirl with the ring.
You think so? I don't know about that. He
Nah.
was emotionally invested to beat up his cousin over it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, man, he was just a weirdo because, like I said, with the white chick, as soon as she left homeboy, he got married to her like a month later. So if you're
He want to
jumping
marry
into
everything.
relationships and you're always proposing, you're not really in love with nobody. You're just love with the concept of like marriage and shit.
Nah, but I think he really thinks that. I think subconsciously might not, but I think he really thinks he's in love. I don't think he's thinking that deep into it. Like, yeah, I think he really thinks he's in love, but we know he's not in love because that's not love.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, he might be thinking he's in there, but yeah, nah, it's just they're on some like I said, they're insecurity, man. They got them attachment
Yeah,
issues. That's what it is.
and it's really stupid because look, the last time you saw her, y'all was breaking up. So you're gonna engage to her now? That makes no sense. Y'all not even on good terms. Why the fuck are you even thinking about an engagement? This is how fucking you get those marriages. You know, the shitty ass marriages.
Yeah, cause they ain't speak, man. They wasn't on no type of like relations. He ain't knock it down recently. He was just like, let me get this ring and dig myself out this hole. That's what he said.
And
He's like,
Jamie Foxx, this is a, oh, go ahead. I said finished.
no, I'm good right there. Go ahead.
And this is the part. This is with Jamie Foxx. Perfect opportunity to tell him exactly. You know, lay everything out. And I think at this point it would have been fine. But he still
Yeah,
kept it to him because right now he's about to do it. He said, "I got to talk to you," and then he popped out the engagement ring. He said, "You think it's good to do that?" Like, nigga, just tell him why. You ain't got to like be beating around the bush like this. Just tell him. Now I can see why you got punched at the end because you let him go through with this bullshit, and you know that you dating his cousin. I mean his ex.
yeah, nah, definitely. That's where it got grimy because it was like, all right, man, you could have
Yeah.
said something, but he
Yep.
just kept on. You know, he cowered out.
Yeah.
He was like, I ain't saying shit.
Yeah. What you got to say about that, Rush? You quiet over there.
Man, that's just he's just a sucker, nigga. You would never catch me doing no dumb shit like that, nigga.
Yeah, you
Like
hard
I
on
said
hold.
before, man, in the famous words of Jada Kiss, man, never say fuck you if you don't mean it, my nigga. So don't be, you know what I mean, backpedaling when you dumping a chick, nigga. Dump that bitch, nigga. You dumping her for a reason. You know what I mean?
We gotta change Russ gold a black card to a gold card, man. This nigga is this nigga Russ super sucker free.
Yeah, Russ, you ain't never simped ever in life.
Nah, nigga, I'm
Yeah,
sucker free, nigga. You ain't gonna hear me. You ain't gonna hear no stories about me doing some sucker shit, nigga. Word is born. You know what I mean?
man, we all simp before. We all simp for some woman before. We all simp for some woman we really wanted before. All of
Nah,
us.
not me,
SJ
nigga.
and Russ
Not
be lying.
me. Not
SJ
Me,
me.
be
me
lying
neither.
too.
I'm with Rush on this.
Not me, nigga.
Nah, nah. We all did. Y'all just don't want to look. Y'all on this macho shit.
I came out the womb. I was like levitating in the room. I was touching bitches on their forehead, like, like the Pope. No, I'm playing.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You
Nah,
think
Everybody,
yo?
I had it like a little bit, but I just learned quick. So I did have some like episodes early, man. Like, but I learned quick. I got out of it. So yeah, Rush might be capping a little bit.
Nah,
Rush,
I
you
ain't
ain't had one
Exactly.
incident.
100% factual, nigga. I'm sucker free, nigga. I'm made out of steel, nigga. You niggas
see,
be
that's the
falling in love.
difference.
I don't love these hoes, nigga. They all for the streets, nigga. You know what I mean?
Nah,
See,
nah.
that's the
You
difference,
had
man,
to.
between our generation and and this younger generation. See, they already got the game. You know what I'm saying? They already know the tricks and the shit that women do when they really not fucking with you. They trying to, play you and stuff. See, us, we had to learn it on our own. We ain't had this internet shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Unless you had a daddy or an uncle or a big brother, somebody to teach you the game, you was out here just not knowing shit. You had to learn, get it on your own.
Well, my pops was a
yeah.
player, man. Know what I mean? And everybody in the hood was getting bitches, nigga. So I was just fortunate to be around, you know what I mean? Great men. You know what I'm
Right, lying like
saying?
a motherfucker. Yo, that nah. Like, do you right, man? We went through that, so they ain't got to go through that.
Yeah, Hove did that, so hopefully he ain't gotta go through that.
Man, them
Exactly.
them old school cats was the weakest motherfuckers on the
They
planet.
the biggest simps, nigga.
Them
The
Yeah, I
hood
biggest
agree.
dudes,
simps,
Russ,
nigga.
stop playing, man. Them cats was like tricking like a motherfucker. They
Nah, not my peoples, man. My pops, nah, my pops is a player, man. My pops is
My
sucker
pops was
free.
too, but yeah, but man, even my pops sent once. Like, come on, my pops is a player too, but even he sent once.
Yeah, my dad was like a ladies man, but he has some simp qualities, man. Definitely, all them
Everybody
dudes.
said,
Nah,
man,
not my
it's how you
pops,
bounce
man.
back.
Not my pops,
Rush,
man.
yeah, man. Yo, Rush,
My
yo,
pops is sucker free, man. Yeah, I mean, I love that nigga. I love that nigga,
nah.
man. That's the realest one right there. You heard?
But just cause you simp before don't mean you're not sucker free, nigga. That just
Nigga,
means you
I've never
learn and then you
simped,
learn.
nigga. You not gonna hear no stories about me simping for these bitches out here, man. Word is more.
We need
I'm
to take a
sucker
poll real
free.
quick.
Nah, me.
Do y'all believe Rush? He ain't had no incidents or
No,
anything.
no. Every man is simped at least once before, especially in them teenage
Exactly.
years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got all these hormones. Your dick just hard all the time. You ain't thinking straight.
Rush was
Rush
out
is
here
gonna be
listening to
macho,
Ralph
man.
Tresvant singing to bitches, talk about he ain't never simp.
Yeah. I'm telling you, y'all need to go listen to that Fabulous Cinnamon Apple song. Even Fabulous was talking about how he got his heart broke by the chick that she cheated on him and let another guy take her
Yeah,
virginity.
but I ain't Fab though. I'm Rush, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm
Everybody
all
said, bro,
nigga.
bro. Matter of fact, you can look at pimps, bro. There's pimps that'll tell you what's his name. One of the pimps, one of the top pimps, said he got his heart broke.
What you talking about? Iceberg Slim?
I don't think it was Iceberg Sim. It was somebody. It was one of them though. He was telling his story. He said that's why he became a pimp. I forgot
No,
who it was.
the
I'm gonna
key
look at
is, man, because my situation wasn't that bad. Like it was like some young boy where it should happen, and like I learned quick, and I pivoted, and I started like kind of what Rush is saying. I started looking at the cats that had success, and I emulated what they was doing. So after that, I ain't had no problems.
yeah.
But I had a situation when I was like in high school, early high school. And I was like, I don't like this feeling, man. This ain't natural to me. Fuck that. I got, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how it should happen.
Nah, I never. If we talking about just some sucker shit where you getting used and abused and shit, I ain't never did that. I'm talking about,
No, no, no,
I'm talking
not
about
even on that
heartbreak.
extreme. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, okay.
getting broke, you know, where you're like, a chick break up with you and you might take it a little personal and shit. Like high school,
Oh, you
man,
talking
that
about?
makes sense. Like early high school,
Okay,
junior
yeah.
high. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I remember a chick broke up with me and I ain't eat for a week.
nah, talk about getting used. Nah, that shit ain't never happened. I always been a broke, cheap ass nigga.
That's how you gotta be though, man. Cause girls will use your ass in a minute, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why I always say, man, if you gonna go on a date with a girl, ask her to either go to a walk in the park or a coffee date. You know what I'm saying? If she don't
Hot,
like that, then
hot
she trying
dog.
to use you.
Yeah.
Or or
Yo, Russ.
or or
Yo,
come over to the house and chill. You know what I'm saying? Come over to the house and cook. You know what I mean? Like do some shit. If she don't want to do any of those options, get her the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
She ain't
Russ,
really
go to
feeling
never
you
never
out
take
here.
her back.
oh man,
Yeah,
this
that's you
I'm
right.
glad
G.
you're going on this. Oh yeah,
Never take
never take,
never take her
never,
back.
never take the coleslaw back. You heard? She belong to the
Yeah.
streets, man. Hold up,
Yeah, coleslaw. Yeah, coleslaw is a side dish, never the main chick.
word is born.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have knocked the Starburst juice out of her right here though, but I wouldn't have
Nah,
took her
nigga, I
back.
would have just cut her off right there, nigga. Bitch, fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is crazy. When she found out she broke up with the nigga and slept with his best man in Paris, and then when she saw the nigga getting successful, and she brought the book to the crib too, she wanted to get back with him all of a sudden. I'm like, nah, you never take her back. Listen, this is rule number 8. Listen, if she has sex with a guy after you, that's it. There's that's it. Never again she can be with you at all.
Man, now look, man, I'm keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I done took a girl back. You know what I'm saying? Like if she was dating took both me and another nigga at the same time. Then she just broke up with me out of nowhere, and then she came back
Oh
months
shit, you
later.
Demi Fox.
Yeah, she came back months later, giving me this sob story. So I took her back, but in the back of my mind, I just couldn't stop thinking about, she fucking played me.
Yeah,
So it didn't
D, you
last
was
that
having
long.
see D, you was having those Morris Chestnut flashbacks in Best Man when he's at the altar of her smashing the other guy.
Like yeah, so yeah,
you
I ain't gonna lie, I done did that before, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't for long. I just couldn't stop thinking about that, and I just told her, like, hey, we gotta break this off.
Yeah, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. That's always gonna be in the back of your mind, man. She's been with another man. That's always gonna be in your subconscious. That's why it'll never work. That's rule number 8. Listen, if she has sex
and
with
and,
another
and
guy
that's
after
why
you,
body counts matters, man. I know you hoes out
Facts.
there don't like that. We talk about body count, man, but yo, if a man senses that you've been sleeping around, man, he's not gonna take you seriously, man. Know what I
At
mean?
all.
Yeah, you can't take them back, man. Because even the build up where she was like explaining shit was just the most disrespectful shit. So because literally she would came to him and she was like, "Hey man, after I had all my experiences out here, yeah, it just
yeah.
didn't kind
Oh
of
my.
work out. So I'm back." So she was like pretty much like, "Hey, I got a bunch of dicks. Them motherfuckers ain't wiped me up. So you know what? I'm back with you, dummy." So
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what she's saying.
nah, because that's what
Yeah.
she was saying in the movie. She was like, "Hey man, like yeah, I had a taste of the grass ain't greener type shit." So, and
Yo,
that's where you got to just paint that picture. It's like,
Is that
she's
Bianca
circling back, her
Lawson?
shit just didn't work out.
Is that Bianca
what you said,
Lawson
D?
right there?
No, I think she's. I don't know her. I don't know her real name.
Oh, okay. I was just
I
wondering.
think that's. But I think isn't she? Did she play on Save the Last Dance? Because it's the same girl.
Yep, it is her. It's Bianca Lawson. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah. That type. See her. I would stay far away from her, bro. She light skinned, super
yeah,
pretty. She evil.
yeah. I told
Stay
you,
away from the pretty
especially
light
if they have
skinned
Light
pretty
girl.
eyes.
skinned chicks, yo, they bring so much drama, nigga. Word is born, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, they are fallen angels, especially if they have hazel or they have those green eyes, nigga. It's over. Like Aisha Curry.
Oh man. She got hazel green eyes and pretty, got a nice body. Yeah, it's go. She finna take you through there, and not in a good way.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
she
crazy,
bad though.
SJ. Yo, yeah, she bad. But SJ, that is crazy to me that she was brave enough to tell her that she's only messing with him because it didn't work out with the other guy. You know how that's crazy to be that bold about it.
Yeah, she walked him through the whole phase. She was like, "Look, man, I went on my journey of self love. That shit ain't work out. I was thinking about you. I came back now. Like, what's good?" So yeah, nah, that's
Hey, Stanley ain't
she pretty much
lying.
called him a second place Negro, like
Yo,
consolation
y'all go
prize.
y'all go listen to that Candy Bar Girl single I got out, man. Talking about these chicks, man. That shit is crazy. Yo, Russ, go to Messi. That's the next one we talk. We got Messi, then we got Simping Ain't Easy, and then we got the last one doing the most. And then we out of here, man. That shit is crazy. To be
So y'all
that
think
bold
light skinned
about it.
girls
Like,
are dangerous? Why Rush is putting that up? Y'all think light skinned girls are dangerous?
Yes,
yeah,
like
yeah,
Craig said.
yes,
Yes, yes.
yes,
They are
yeah,
very
they,
messy.
Yeah, yo, light skinned
yeah,
chicks, they bring in drama, man. They bad luck. Light skinned chicks are bad luck, my nigga.
yeah. I don't know. Y'all can just talk about this situation. This is just the messiest shit I've ever seen. All of these motherfuckers are fucking each other, and they all meet at the same spot at the fucking what's it, the engagement party? I don't know what party. No, it was just a surprise party for Jamie Foxx. His boss was about to move him up in position, whatever, and then all of them showed up at the same spot. You got Morris Chestnut fucking the boss's girl, wife, whatever. You got Jamie Foxx messing with his cousin's ex. You got his ex coming back into the picture after taking candy bars in Paris. So, what y'all think about this whole messy situation and him punching his cousin out at his party?
Sucker shit.
This whole situation is messy because the whole circle, they in all circle and they all messing with each other in some way.
Well, that's why I was saying in that one scene when Jamie Foxx found out the information, he should have
Yeah,
like deaded it and went and told his cousin, man. And this is after effect of him not, handling the situation properly. He allowed
yeah,
everything to fester, and when that guy kind of found out, man, his cousin was like, "Damn, like, man, you saw me getting rings and shit, and you allowed me to walk down this path, and you knocking it
yeah,
down, withholding information." So, man, that's a lot of built up emotions. It's really
yeah,
not about the chick. It's just like, damn, man, how you gonna let me walk in in this embarrassment, and you playing me to the side? So yeah, nah, he deserved to get hit, man. Like,
And then he told him, "Yo, I love Nikki." He didn't only broke it out. He told that he's in love with his ex. That's crazy.
Yeah, he straight shouted that out. He was like, "Man, I'm in love, dog." So he was like, "Damn, like."
Yo, man, Morris Chestnut got it bad, man. Everybody fucking this girl, man. You got Tate Diggs fucking his wife. Everybody fucking Morris Chestnut girl, man. This nigga know how to pick them, bro.
Yo, that's mad funny.
Yeah, everybody smashing this girl. Like this shit is crazy. They gotta start writing. As I said, they gotta start writing my boy in better, man. They gotta start writing him. He need one player role to redeem. He need one big player role to redeem himself. He need like a How to Be a Player, like the what's his name? What's his name? Bill Bellamy movie, How to Be a Player. Yeah, Morris Chestnut need one movie like that to redeem himself.
Nah, he need a franchise because man, he been a sucker for like in every movie, not in real life. I'm just saying like in all these like man, because he been going strong what a good 40 years in movies.
Yeah, nigga.
He need like a James Bond type role. Like he need a series like where he's like saving the world and smashing bitches. He need one of them type of roles, man.
Yeah,
he's like the face of being a sucker, nigga. You know, / cuckold.
Yeah. Yeah, Morris Chestnut is he on some Forrest Gump shit. It's almost that bad.
Yeah, no, I would put it to that same level. You know,
because
somebody do right by my boy Morris Chestnut, man. We need him on some like James Bond shit. I'm telling you, I want to see him on some like a mixture between like a new age James Bond and John Wick, and I want him with a bad joint.
I can see him being like a black secret agent type character though. I can see Morris Chestnut doing that.
Yeah, nah, because he keep himself in shape. He's actually pretty suave. That's what I'm saying, man. They gotta do right by him, man. They gotta give him one of them superhero roles, man.
They pick it, but the thing is,
man, he's been playing the sucker for so long. I don't think he could play that role, nigga. Being a player.
Yeah, you want to know something crazy though? What's the name about to say?
He said since he been Ricky.
Ricky wasn't a sucker though. Ricky just had bad luck. he caught a bullet. But I ain't say Ricky. I don't think Ricky was a sucker. Yo, Russ, go to Simping Ain't Easy.
I bet.
Damn, how old is Boys in the Hood?
That gotta be old, like 91. That shit gotta be like 91.
91.
Yeah, I about to say that shit. I was a kid. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, so that's right, man. That's a good like over 40 years, man.
The thing about the roles he's playing, he's picking these roles. I dare a fucking nigga write me in as a simp. I'm canceling the movie. I ain't taking that shit. I wouldn't even feel comfortable.
So some of them checks though, I might play the simp.
I'll be a horrible simp. I couldn't act that good. I couldn't act that good.
There's no Simping Ain't Easy. I can't find it.
You can't find it. It's up there. This shit definitely up there. Go back down. If it ain't, I'll just talk about it because I know the scene. It should be there. All right. He almost there.
Yeah, because Morris Chestnut, man, he ain't never had no scandals or nothing either. So for him to be in the public eye that long, man, and that not be known for no fuckery, man, somebody got to do right by him. Will Smith's bitch ass out here making all this money.
You got it? There you go. It's sweet. While we still on Morris Chestnut, this nigga is about to marry this chick knowing everything she's about. She done told him everything she's about, and this nigga's still gonna marry her. What do y'all think about this nigga? This nigga was just simple with everybody. She already told him everything that she's about. And that's what you be talking about, SJ. Like, these niggas be wifing these chicks knowing everything they about. Knowing they hoes. And knowing, they're gold diggers, they're hoes. And this nigga gonna put a ring on it. Knowing
Nah,
that she
he
knowing
definitely
that,
should have married her. But I think like since he was such a weak man and insecure, he definitely should have like had a long fling with her. Cause he needed some
that's
old
it.
coochie in his life, man, to like pull him up out of that bitch assness. So she was the right one to do it though. Not marriage material, but he needed
Hell
some of that
no.
sasson, some of that old seasoning to like help him build that confidence up. So yeah, nah, I think he needed to pipe this down for a good 5 to 10 years, and then he would have been right
Yeah.
mentally.
Yeah, pipe, not engaged and try to get married, knowing what she just did to Philip and knowing which everything she just told you about herself. And she's only in it for the money and the come up.
Yeah, nah, not definitely not marriage material. So you're right. Like he going overboard with that. Like a motherfucker that's a known gold digger. Yeah,
And
you
cheating, a
can.
known fraud. She cheating, she's a gold digger. She said she grew up poor and all the type of shit. I'm knocking the Starburst juice out of it for a while until I find the one, but I ain't marrying it. What about you, Rush? You marrying her?
Nah, nigga, I ain't marrying no bro. They all for the streets, my nigga.
So hold on. Let me ask you this: out of her and Nikki, which one
Nobody.
would you rather kind of be with after everything that played out?
None
Fuck
of
no.
them.
Damn, that's the
Cause
hard.
they
That's
all
the
for the
hardest question
streets.
you ever asked.
None
Jay,
of them.
how? No, I can't do none of them. Jay, none of
That's
nobody in
yeah,
this movie on
You
white.
got you got two options. It's
a
Nikki
negative. That's a
or homegirl
negative.
right there.
Damn, that's terrible. I'm going with homegirl right there. I'm not
Yeah,
because
that's
a chick juggling cousins is diabolical.
That's
Nah.
not work, nigga. Like that
If you
shit
had
is
to pick, Rush,
slimy.
Rush, if you had to pick, man, come on. We men, we could take the hard questions.
Okay. For conversation's sake, I probably deal with the let me see. Damn, that's hard, man, because they all cold slaws, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Side dishes.
I'll probably choose.
Rita?
Who's Rita? Is Rita the
the
light skinned
Spanish
chick?
chick.
The
Yeah, the
Spanish
white look.
chick?
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's overtly grimy, and I could see that coming. So it'd be
You're not a
easier to manipulate the situation dealing with her. Know what I mean?
yeah. Good, good. Me too. And she might have genuine desire for Morris Chestnut because I know she didn't with Philip. So she might change for Morris Chestnut. Maybe, but I'm choosing her though. Because juggling two cousins, that's diabolical. There's
Yeah,
no coming
that's
back from that.
nasty work. And then the light skinned broad, like she was a oh man, she was a
Oh yeah,
cold
her
sore
too.
for real. Like you know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
she
sleep with your man's friend, you know what I mean? I mean, you fucking with the Snicker balls over there in Paris and shit, nigga. You probably got all kind of shit, nigga. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't even put her in the equation. She was just
Yeah,
eliminated
nigga.
from the jump.
Yeah, so she was definitely for the streets for real.
yeah. Now go to the last one doing the most.
Okay, hold up.
But yeah, check that movie out, D, when you have a chance.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yo, watch the last movie we did too, Spread. That's a good movie too. But they both on Tubi.
All right, cool. Yeah, Tubi's been doing their thing here
Yeah,
lately,
two be
man.
stepping their game up, man. I'm
Yeah.
shocked all the movies they starting to carry over there, man.
Yeah. Yo, jerk. Why you looking for that? Try to see if they got Hall Pass out now.
Oh yeah, let me look that up. Oh, I
'Cause I
put in the
really want to
chat
do
though.
that.
I was like, next week, man, we should watch that one, Unfaithful, the one with Richard Gere.
Oh, we can do that. So we're gonna do Unfaithful?
Yeah, let's do Unfaithful, but shit, let me look for Hall Pass because we can put it right after that.
Yo, this nigga Jamie Foxx look bugged out right here too. Yeah, but this is doing the most. This is the end of the movie, and this is just doing too much with some Cuddy, man. It ain't worth it. Like it ain't worth being a cannibal for. This nigga had to bite himself to make himself bleed just to show that he loved her. Bro, that ain't love. And if you got to do all of this for, man, she ain't the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's saying Hall Pass is on Tubi, Amazon, and
Oh shit, we
Netflix.
don't. Nah, we might have to wait for Unfaithful Jerk. Though I want to do Hall Pass for. Yo, Jerk, please. Let's do Hall
Yeah,
Pass
no,
and
no,
do this.
we'll push we can push on Faithful back.
So that's 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks of movies. That's good. So let's
All
do
right.
Hall Pass next Saturday. I'm gonna send you. So D Hall Pass.
Okay, you want me to watch
So
that?
yeah. So what? Well, you don't have to do it now. It's for next Saturday.
Okay.
Next Saturday movie review. So it's Hall Pass is on Tubi, Amazon. What else? SJ?
Unfaithful. That's the grimiest movie ever. So we'll do that the
I never
following
seen that.
Saturday. Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
I
watch
never
that.
seen that one. I want to do that's dope. So this so what y'all think about this end scene when she turned him into a cannibal to prove his love?
That's
Yeah, this
just
is the
that's really fucking stupid. Like I mean, like yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Like if you gotta do all that for a broad, yeah, and if a broad wants you to do that, yeah, she's a demon.
Yeah, it started off at the beginning of the movie. D to tell you, give a more context to it. He was telling her that you can't bite yourself because you're too selfish. They said, if you're not selfish or whatever, you'll be able to bite yourself, till your skin break. Some shit like that, bro. So he's just proving that he can bite
That
his
shit was
skin.
stupid. That shit was
Yeah, I'm
stupid
like,
and
nigga.
unrealistic. Yeah, I'm like,
If
fuck
he,
out of here, nigga.
yeah, so
yeah,
this is not
like
a happy end either.
nah, it ain't. This ending was the ultimate submission for a male. He submitted to the coochie at this point. He was like, "Let me prove myself." So yeah, that's what the scene was right here. He just embraced the suckerism. That's where he's full fledged with it. He bowed down
And
at this point.
guess what? He punched his cousin to go meet her. You
Yeah,
remember?
man, that was some sucker shit, man.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you punch? Y'all just made up and everything. And he's happily he punched him because he said you still need approval to date her. He said, nigga, I'm making my own rules and punched him and then left to go bite himself to go kiss her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sipping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it.
Man, I
Ain't
can't
me.
stand these simp ass niggas.
But the conditioning is real, man. And guess what? She's the villain in this movie. And they making it out. He's chasing her. He's running down the train, biting himself to chase her while she was juggling cousins, and she was playing the game with them. That's the crazy part. Like
Yeah,
that is. So they're
that
making it
shit.
like she's the prize. That's what they're making it like. After all of that, her playing these games, knowing that's his cousin, and putting them like in some secret war against each other, like she's the fucking prize after all of that, and he got to run down the train and bite itself.
That shit is bugged out, nigga.
I gotta give you a little pushback, famous. They
I want
made
to
her
hear
the
this one.
prize. They kind of made her
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
prize
saying.
because after she stopped talking to him, my man sought her out because it's not like she came around and was like, "Hey man, I want you back." She was like minding her own business, doing her job. This dude like tracking her down, trying to win her back type shit. So yeah, nah, that's why I'm saying like homeboy was the villain in this movie because
Oh,
he tracked her down. Jamie Foxx.
I don't think Jane Fox was the villain in this movie. I think she was the villain in this movie.
If she was like lingering around, I could give you that. But she was like, all right, fuck it, man. You're messy. After that whole birthday party, because she was like, oh, I met your the light skinned chick that popped up. So she was like, all right, fuck that. She went about her life, man, and that's what I'm saying. He went back and tracked her down.
But that's
So yeah,
typical
that's
female shit. And he wasn't even messing with that chick. She was just doing that some typical female shit, trying to thinking everything's about her and think that's what these chicks do, man. She was just jealous. She thought he was, but he wasn't even messing with her. But I think she was the villain because she was fucking playing the game this whole movie.
yeah. Now she was definitely terrible, but yeah, they both could be up there, honestly.
I'm telling you, I put Jamie Foxx third. I think Morris Chestnut is the reason for the movie. Because they started off with him not telling his cousin that that's his ex-girlfriend. Because how is he supposed to know? That would have prevented the whole movie. This movie, we wouldn't have this movie if he would have just told her. that's my ex. This is my ex. This is who you're going to see. Man, you're going. First thing, you're not sending me to meet somebody I don't even know what they look like. That what kind of stupid shit is that?
Well, we got a draw
And
right
then I think,
now.
well, yeah, I think it's her fault because she knew that Quincy was his cousin, and she just went along with it. I think Jamie Foxx is oblivious to all of this. Like he's the middleman. Like he don't know what the fuck is going on. He's just trying to help his cousin out. That's why. And then he just end up falling in love with somebody he thought was genuinely, just a new girl he met. So that's why I can't say Jamie Foxx is the villain in this movie.
All
That
right,
nigga was
Rush,
sent on
you
the dummy
the
mission.
Rush. You're the tiebreaker here, Rush.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Gabrielle Union being the villain, bro. Like she knew they was related, my nigga. So
Yeah, Jamie
that's
didn't
that's
know
the
that.
ultimate. Yo, that's just so. Yo, that's just unbelievable. I'm not unbelievable, because most women do this, but yeah, man, it was just really shiesty on a whole different scale, my nigga. Like, I mean, like you
So
knew you knew what time it was, but you still play these niggas both like fiddles, man. I mean,
yeah,
Okay, okay,
Russ is
okay.
Russ. So most girls juggle cousins.
yo, nigga, like, yo, man, you might not know, nigga. Let me tell you something about these women out here, man. She'll sleep with your granddaddy. You have no idea, my nigga. You know what I mean? Stay sucker
Yeah, I
free,
agree.
man. Word is
But,
born. They all for the streets, man. These hoes don't love you, nigga. Wake the fuck up, dummy. Stupid.
yeah, so that's the movie. That's breaking all the rules. 2024.
But nah, man, definitely great, good movie, man. Y'all definitely need to check it out, man. Yeah, it got some layers in there.
Yeah, and next week we doing Hall Pass. So tune in.
Yeah, Hall Pass is gonna be the next film we review. D, I'll make sure I send you the information for the film for the next one
All
and
right,
the
that's
Yeah, I can
cool.
send it to him
and
too.
the
I'm
and the
following
link.
him too, so I can send it to him if you.
Yeah. Since he follows you, you follow him. Yeah, send it to him. You know. And yeah, man, yo, my thoughts about this film, yo, man, it was okay. I give it a 4.5. Like I said before, the villain of the movie, I think, is Gabrielle Union because she played both the cousins. You know what I mean? Probably slept with both of them. Who knows, right? Um, it's just yeah, man. This is how most
She
women
definitely did.
move, man. So yeah, I mean, this is a good analogy to I mean to look at on whole behavior because a lot of bird activities pop off like this, man. I mean, they sleep with your cousin, your granddad, your father. I mean, all kind of shit, nigga. But this is some shit that you're not gonna know. I mean, they're not gonna let you know. Now, if they want you to find out, they'll let you. They'll let themselves get caught on purpose for you to find out. But mostly when they feel powerful and they got that ego trip, if they'll it's it's one of those secrets that make them feel like they got a one up on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time you know what I mean, you cool with your mans and them or your father and all that, nigga. Whole time she been, sucking and fucking them niggas, man. You know what I mean? And you have no idea about it. Everybody know about it but you, nigga. Stupid. Stay sucker free to campaign, you heard?
For
Yeah, I
life.
heard.
Nah, my parting words. If you a sucker, you want to cut your brothers, your cousin or family, me and D gonna beat your ass. And then we gonna beat your father's ass. Russ is my guy, but fuck what he's talking about today. You getting that work. That's my parting words.
Facts. Yeah. Tune in. My final words is tune in for that Hall Pass, movie review next week. It's another great one. I enjoyed my time with these fellas up here. And, stay sucker free.
Yeah, man, staying sucker free. 26, 27 for life, man.
Word is
Yeah.
born, man. Um, Yo, this stream is officially over. Seek wisdom, practice humility, and those remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out. Yo, thanks guys for pulling up, man.
No
Appreciate
doubt,
y'all.
man.
All
Nah, I
right,
be
one
enjoying
love.
these, man. But all right,
Yeah.
y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right.